saber, I would have died many times.
That's the fate between you and. Why did you come to me this time? Me.
For some reason, I need to take back Scarlet Heaven Sword.
Okay. Scarlet Heaven Sword, thank you for your help during this period. Swism blend in? Fairy waiting for a promise, why are you grabbing Scarlet Heaven Sword? Ahem, Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven, can you let it play with me for a few more days? Air. Looks like you are getting along well with Shuhan.
Shuhan, please take care of Scarlet Heaven Sword for a few more days.
Low web novel. Hang on, Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven. Since you are here, could you please energize me?
I have consumed a lot recently, and my energy is depleted. Somewhere on the outskirts of Jiangnan College Town. Crack.
This area is indeed a good place for tribulation. The formation is ready.
The blood god crystal I got from the immortal farming with the help of young Master Hai and the others has been in place, and the liquefied pill of 7 colors Wonderfruit has been completed as well.
Everything is ready. Next, I am going to go through my 5th stage heavenly tribulation. I, Demon Monarch Anji, have been lurking and preparing for so long. It's my time again. After it's done, they'll be able to get an 8 dragon pattern golden core. Saber fairy or something is impossible.
Don't fancy such peculiar things. Even the 9 virtues Phoenix Saber only has a spirit, but period Grandmaster is able to turn a saber into a fairy.
His strength is unimaginable. Hello? Shohan-ji?
I saw Celestials chasing after a fellow Taoist on the way to come to you, and I went to join them, but now I am being hunted by those Celestials.
I will try to lead them to the outskirts of Jiangnan College Town. You come and save me quickly. Come to me? Didn't you say you would come in a few days? That Daodu won't keep the promise?
Scarlet Heaven Sword, Daodu is in trouble, and I have to help him.
Someone is making trouble? Eve been fully energized. See how I will deal with it. I am reaching the outskirts.
I'll see whether there are Celestials nearby with the technique of sensing the Celestial clan Mr. Huangshan gave me.
There are Celestials ahead. Quickly go over. There are Celestials ahead. Quickly go over. Group of Celestials that are chasing Daodu.
Fly over and kill one Celestial first, and then use the invisible saber-ins to ambush beside at the same time.
They are all weak, and not worth my attacking. Shuhan, deal with them yourself. Boom. Swism. Wait. I have 5 golden cores. They can use 1 saber at a time. It shouldn't be a problem for me to use 5 at the same time, right? Telepathy technique Lady Onion, lend me the 9 virtues Phoenix Saber. In the heart aperture space. I run out of gold coins in my game account. I will lend it to you if you recharge it. Hey! I haven't said yes yet. How could the 9 virtues Phoenix Saber fly out itself? Am I so weak? Wah! Why are you using so many sabers? I intend to use multiple sabers at the same time.
Scarlet Heaven Sword, please hold the line for me.
What's going on? I'm Moose.
I suddenly felt that the 9 virtues Phoenix Saber and I were unified into one.
The saber is me, and I am the saber. Oh my god. Unity of saber and man. Is that unity of saber and man?
I felt that I got rid of the restraining of my body, and got the view of the saber.
Let me use the saber nourishing technique on all these sabers. Ka-ti saber nourishi. Technique great.
After doing it, I still have some spiritual energy left.
I'll try the 9 virtues Phoenix Saber again. Saber controlling techniques. SM. Boom. Ha ha ha. It works so well. Boom. The spiritual energy of 5 golden cores is awesome.
I feel I still have energy left after delivering this blow.
Multi. Warrior controlling technone. Swoosh, I made it.
I used Ali Tiddick Kareed swoosh. and killed 4 celestials at the same time.
Shuhan, when did you become so amazing? La Winovel. Killing 4 enemies at one go. However, the rest of the enemies are defensive and not easy to deal with. Can't you use other moves to kill them? You are right, but I only know Lightning Palm. It's a very primary spell, right? How have you been fighting all along? Fizzle, take the hard way. Don't you know other saber techniques apart from the saber controlling technique? Thanks for reminding me. I can ask seniors in the group. Nappy Tyrannical Son YIESU Plan 7, MR7, you taught me the saber controlling technique. Do you know other matching techniques? Su Clan 7 Saber Controlling Moonlight is a complete set of saber techniques, but I haven't created the rest. Su Clan 7 Shuhong, you can create one yourself. Go for it. Create one, miss it. Eve only cultivated for several months and didn't even know many spells. How can I do it? It's Tyrannical Song Y. Fight him together. Kill him at all costs. ABI.
We're no match for him.
I don't want to die here.
The blood evasion technique.
It's the blood evasion technique.
The Celestials seem to have learned something in the main world.
We can't let them run away. Catch them. Crackle. Is this an illusory art formation? In it is formation against tribulation. Someone is going through a heavenly tribulation.
Crackle, the Celestial who used the blood evasion technique, was hit to death by the heavenly tribulation.
Crackle. Crackle. This is really a great. Don't worry. We are safe at this distance.
You can take this opportunity to see if you can get some experience that will help you pass yours.
This fellow Taoist is getting from the 4th stage to the 5th stage. I really should have a good look. Crackle. He's in great danger. This kind of tribulation can easily attract Celestials over who will grab fresh golden core.
But with me here, they'll catch all the Celestials if they over.
The formation cloud blocked all the thunderbolts. Looks like he's fully prepared and the formation is also very stable. Thunderbolts have turned into firestorms. Splash. The formation just wiped them out easily?
Find a good place, set a large formation against tribulation, place all kinds of magical treasures, and then resist the heavenly tribulation methodically.
This is the right way to pass tribulation. The heavenly tribulation is changing again. Way to pass tribulation. The next is about modern tribulation. I am wondering if he can hold on. Come on, I am ready for this. Swoosh. Boom boom. Boom yo. My old friend. Isn't this the demon monarch Anji who forcibly carried me up to the sky? Isn't this the one whom I went after since he bumped into me suddenly? What a coincidence. I need to do something to surprise him. I like that, but what do we do?
We will be caught up in the heavenly tribulation if we get too close.
We can't break into the formation with our original bodies. Duldle, let's go to the heart aperture space. Off you go, my clone. Swooshed.
Swoosh, these attacks of the heavenly tribulation are at the peak of the 4th stage.
It shouldn't be a problem for me to resist them. How come someone gets in my formation against tribulation? Are you tired of living? Get out. MS. It's Profound Sage Tyrannical Song? Why would I see him during the tribulation? It's impossible. Swism.
The heavenly tribulation will surely strengthen because of Profound Sage Tyrannical Song getting in.
I'm screwed. Are you longing for the blue sky? Ha? Are you longing for the blue sky? Why yes, Lim desperate for the blue sky. What is he trying to say? Giving the answer he wanted may lead to a not so bad result at this moment. Come on. Let me take you to. Look at the blue sky. Enjoy yourself. Bye.
Swish, he just left.
Did he let me get away? It's weird. Wait. I was taken out of the formation against the tribulation. My demon pillars and all my settings are not with me. H. Sums. I have nothing to support me, and I have to take the heavenly tribulation hedon. Profound sage tyrannical son, screw your blue sky. I was a young man who was desperate for the blue sky. A horrible demon monarch carried me with his tail up to the sky forcibly. Swazum, I felt sick and my legs were weak on my first journey to the sky. Smush. Boom. Swish, I got acrophobia because of you, demon monarch Anji. Without the formation, demon monarch Anji can't even survive 2 round attacks of the heavenly tribulation. So weak. The fire on him has been lowered. Swoosa. It's weakening. How amazing. Cough. He is not dead? I see. He took immortal farming as 7 colors wonderfruit in advance, which can heal the injuries caused by the heavenly tribulation. La web novel. Since he is still alive, I'll keep him in my heart aperture space for a time being. Sniff. 10 minutes later, Lancy restaurant swish swishia. Good. When the time comes, I will just give Demon Monarch Anji and Young Master Hai to Su Clan 16. There is nothing serious for my clone to do. I can distract my drag holy SHT. I didn't notice that someone was behind me. Miss Chu, tell me you are here instead of scaring me. I should have come to you yesterday, but a strange GLY rushed over and fought me at the sight of me. So I could online to take the head today. Did you get it ready? Spare Miss Chu, let's go to a large place. When the head you want is taken out, the giant turtle of disaster will come, which will be troublesome. Swoosh, let's go above the sea. Is it okay here? It's fine. Please wait a moment. Telepathy technique Miss CHU is here. To take your head again, and I need to open the heart aperture space. Please hold your Elira back as possible as you can. Telepathy technique, don't worry. Eve done it. She can't find me. Miss Chu, see if it fits you. I can't really take Miss Chu's head out, so I can only use Miss Skylark's head to put her off. I am sorry. Swoosh. What a pretty head. In the head hides a supernatural power. Is she going to put it on her neck directly? Crack. Holy SHT. Does it work? Where is her original head? MS. The giant turtle of disaster appeared as expected. Rumble rumble Miss Chu, the giant turtle of disaster will keep appearing and secretly attacking until the head is reclaimed. And it has an innate skill called spacetime transversal, which enables it to travel through any space as it likes. Ha ha ha. It doesn't matter. Withered and prosperous trees. My Taoist techniques are complete now. Splash. What is it? Swish swish. This giant turtle of disaster has a high-pitched female voice that was different from those of the tortoises I encountered before. The withered tree is sprouting. Does it mean Miss Chu's regeneration? Swish oh swish. The shadow of prosperous tree solidified and turned into an entity. Swish smish. Swish swish. Withered tree became prosperous tree. Prosperous tree became withered tree. It's the cycle of life. Neb novel. Don't stick in my shell. It's itchy. Swishy, Miss Chu, the giant turtle of disaster is using the spacetime. Transversal. Be careful not to be taken to some dangerous place. Newsum swish Miss Chu and withered and prosperous trees are taken away by giant turtle of disaster. Swish. Am I safe for now? Swish. Sweet? Swoosh swoosh. What's going on? Miss Chu pulled the giant turtle of disaster back? Real illusion, illusory reality, and then the crystal clear water pavilion. Swoosh changed back to her original look.
Swism swoosh crystal clear water pavilion. Swoosh swoosh.
Is Miss Chu building a new crystal clear water pavilion on the back of giant turtle of disaster?
Swoosh.
Ha! The giant turtle of disaster gave up her shell?
Swoosy.
I didn't expect you to have such a function. The giant turtle of disaster seems to have realized Miss Chu's intention. Have you integrated with that head? You will regret it. I feel good now.
Since you have fully integrated with it, it's unnecessary for it.
Swism.
Before I leave, a word of advice: if you have anything else to do, get it done. Swish swism.
Beckalize, you will never be able to enter the main world soon. Humph. You're bluffing me? I am not scared. LAJ web novel. What? Miss Chu will no longer enter the main world? Has such a hazard? Miss Chu, I didn't know this head would be like this. It's okay, I know the price.
Swoosh, she doesn't seem to care what it will cost at all.
Crystal clear water pavilion is reconstructed.
Swoosh. Swoosh, the members of the
crystal clear water pavilion seem to be alive. Did you bring them back to life? Ist alclear watch farsha. No, I just summoned them here. Yet, long as they are here, there will be a chance to make it come true.
I remember when she was born, she was a little bit evil, like a demon girl. When the time comes, I will let them leave here so that they can live their lives without being restricted by the crystal clear water pavilion anymore.
But after getting along with her, I found she was quite nice. Even sentimental. Very attractive. Such a love demon is at.
At the very beginning, I wished to rebuild bodies for all the members of the crystal clear water pavilion with their inner demons as course through the path to immortality.
However, the success rate is not high.
The path to immortality cannot create life, and using the inner demon as the core is very crazy. I was made with the inner demon, but my way can't be used on ordinary members of the crystal clear water pavilion.
But now it's different. Machem, I see many threads on them through the eye of the sage. What are they?
Swoosh.
They're strings of karma. The new head gave me this ability. The secret of karma is beyond me, and it's not the technique I cultivated.
But these strings of karma are the channels to revive these people. All life leaves karma in the world, which are the traces of everyone living. And as I follow these strings to cut off the karma, I might have a chance of bringing them back.
Thank you. I owe you a big favor.
Swish swish. SWIP swish so clite.
I seem to get it. The members of the crystal clear water pavilion are like deleted files.
The strings of karma are like data recovery software. WHSMW HUSM 10 strings of karma mean the data is relatively well preserved, and the degree of reduction is high. Fewer lines lead to a lower degree of reduction.
Ha! What is he mumbling about? I don't get it. Ahem, I got it anyway. Congratulations, Miss Chu. How come the her world evil energy suddenly appeared? Who's? That's one of the prices for putting on this head. I will return the favor next time. If we can meet Agam. SW's. Shush, the channel to the her world realm is open? What is she trying to do? How about returning the favor to me now? Okay, what do you want? I can give you everything I have. It's my voice, but I am not saying anything. Miss Chu, I didn't say that. Call me Dad. I will cut off your head when we meet next time. Swooshed. Swoosh, damn it. Who is making fun of me? Miss Chu, it was not me talking just now. I definitely have no intention to be your dad.
Swoosh. Miss Chu and the crystal clear water pavilion were taken away by the channel of the her world realm.
Has she heard my explanation or not? May I ask who you are?
Please show your face.
Thank you. Thank me? For what? Was that how you thanked me? So ridiculous. Come out. I want to come out. What? My ghost spirit was speaking just now? Swoosh. Well, thanks to you, I offended Miss Chu again. Inhale. Is he absorbing the curse? I didn't find the curse energy. Did it derive from Miss Chu and the crystal clear water pavilion? Right. My ghost spirits, both the first and the second generation, have the innate skill to absorb curses. Chomp. Chomp. Wait, when did I get this ghost spirit? I can't remember it at all. I heard the voice of Miss sob when the crystal clear water pavilion was destroyed. The desperate Miss Chu was cursing herself. In the heart aperture space, Miss Chu, I got another you. Shuhong, have you heard a woman crying? She sounds so sad. Yes. That's your sob. Neb, no. You made another me cry? Whoosh, how could I? I should be Theon crying. Miss Chu has found a way to reconvene the members of Crystal Clear Water Pavilion. You don't need to worry now. Thank you for helping with another me. By the way, Miss Chu, Eve been learning the ancient language. Can you teach me when you're free? My pronunciation is not good. I used the God learning system, but I still can't pronounce accurately even though I was often electrified. Okay. I have all the time in the world anyway. Thank you. I'll go and deal with the affairs of my clone and have him open the God learning system to study. If there is anything I can't understand from the system, I'll come to you. Dowdu, what are you doing? Dig dig whoosh dig dig, I am looking for the treasure left by Demon Monarch Anji. Found it. Good job. These pills are nice. I'll give half to you. There is a blood god crystal. You take the crystal. I don't need it. Let me count what we get today. There must be some good things on the dozens of celestials who chased you. After an hour, each of the celestials has a small storage bottle like this. I collected all of them. It used to be so hard for me to get a size-reducing purse, but now I have dozens of such storage bottles. What is this? Let me appraise it. Swish Energy Extractor. It can extract energy from all kinds of energy stones and energy cores and convert them to pure energy. Energy extractor? It seems useless. Let me ask the predecessors in the group. Ding. Tyrannical Song 1. Hey, everyone. I want to install a core reaction furnace and a magical treasure of an energy extractor on my immortal boat. Tyrannical Song 1. Does it sound cool and feasible? Fairy Dongfang sounds great. Shuhong, are you in H City? Give me your location. I'll come to you later. Fairy Dongfang, I am very good at revamping vehicles and also the immortal boat. Thrice reckless Mad Saber, I can't help thinking it could explode. Northern Riveros Cultivator, no jinx. Shuhong is very afraid of hearing the word explode recently. Road Killer, could the immortal boat be safe if Fairy Dongfang 6 revamps it? Swish, the stuff on the celestials is too much and messy. I'll just put them all in the heart aperture space. Demon Monarch Anji buried the bottle in the pit. Let me see what's inside. Swish swish, liquefied pill of 7 colors wonder fruit. Young Master Hai carefully made the liquefied pills with 7 colors wonder fruit produced by immortal farming as the main ingredient. It has a miraculous effect on healing the wounds caused by the tribulation. If cultivators take it after passing the tribulation, their golden cores would be strengthened. The following is the formula of the liquefied pill of 7 colors wonder fruit. Rumble rumble. Rumble, why are the tribulation clouds gathering in the sky? Shuhan, Demon Monarch Anzi's formation against tribulation is slightly damaged. It should still work. Seeing him go through his tribulation enlightened me. My strength has improved a lot. My heavenly tribulation. Swish. Can't be repressed anymore. Rumble rumble. Rumble, now I can only use Demon Monarch Anzi's formation to tackle my tribulation. Shuhan, please lend me all the spirit stones you have. After the tribulation, whether I am dead or alive, Huangshan will repay you. Okay. Here are all the spirit stones I have.
I hope they can sustain the formation till your tribulation ends. This blood god crystal can improve the quality of human cultivators' golden cores and the monster cores as well. Here, take the liquefied pill of 7 colors wonderfruit.
Drink it the moment you succeed in breaking through. It can strengthen your core. Swish Shu Wang, you are indeed my good friend. Woof. Rumble.
Step back in case you'll be harmed by my heavenly tribulation.
Step, okay.
I should tell Mr. Huangshan that Daodu was going through his tribulation. Click tyrannical song 1 tired yellow Molintain who wants to retire, tribulation.
What should I do?
Beep message 9 provinces number 1 group tired yellow Molintain who wants to retire Shuhan. Thanks for taking care of Daodu this time.
You have to be careful. Tired yellow Molintain, Immortal Master Copper Trigram. Beep Immortal Master Copper Trigram, the result is out. His divination is an ordinary bad omen. He may meet a little danger, but he'll be fine. Tired yellow Molintain who wants to retire, that's good enough.
We need to explain some divinations of the copper trigram inversely.
Thus it should be a good omen. So long as there is no accident, and no people interfere viciously, his tribulation will be safe. Rumble. Rumble Huangshan prepared an explosive technique for me? Cracky, surely I won't use it. I am pretty confident today. Crackle Rumbai. Daodu looks calm. I feel reassured. There he is. Shu, it's the voice of Fairy Dongfang 6? Oh, my god.
Half your body is leaving the driver's seat when you're driving.
Whoosh, how is Daodu's tribulation going? Whoosh. Thump, thank God I didn't stand next to that rock.
But this time you didn't crash anybody and stopped the car in time.
It was worth praising. Crackle. I am so good. I am getting from the 4th stage to the 5th stage Kokosevai. Mom. Crackle. Is the tribulation / changing to a modern one? Crackle, bring it on. Neb novel. Rumble crackle. Crackle, that's the strongest power of the modern tribulation?
Shuhan, help me intensify the power of the heavenly tribulation.
I am gonna make a splash today. Ha? Is Doldu out of his mind? He wants to intensify it? I can weather through the tribulation easily. That's too weak to form a monster core with more than 8 patterns. Shuhan, hurry up. The last few rounds of attacks are coming. Help me intensify it. I can make it. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Ha, that's what I want. Woof. Thank you, Shuhang. I won't let you guys down.
With the help of Demon Monarch Anzi's formation, the force of the heavenly tribulation has been enhanced.
For what? I didn't do anything. Do you mean that his formation is assisting Daodu with his tribulation? Yes. Daodu can handle it for now. We don't need to worry about him.
Song Shuhuang only began cultivating for a short time.
Whoosh, I must defend my honor. I can't be surpassed by the latecomer too much. Whoosh. Shuhuang, enhance the force again. Whoosh, why do you think I can enhance it at will? I am not the master of heavenly tribulation.
Shuhan, your immortal boat has been revamped. And the core reaction furnace and energy extractor have been assembled in it. Dear Beep, hello, Mr. Huangshan, Daladal hasn't finished his tribulation yet.
Thank you. If anything happens to Daodu, please let me know immediately. Stupid Huangshan?
I want to enhance the force of my tribulation, please approve.
Don't follow Mad Saber. Just keep it stable. I can handle it easily now. I am talking with you while going through the tribulation. I am in very good condition this time. I am very likely to form a monster core of 8 patterns. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle well. You decide for yourself. I won't interfere. You'll have to bear the consequence of your own choice. Don't regret it even if you are dead and your cultivation perishes. He agreed. I thought he would stop Doubtoo from doing that stupid thing. I won't regret it. Come on, Shuhong. Crackle. Crackle crackle. Why do you so firmly believe that I can manipulate the heavenly tribulation? Anyway, since Mr. Huangshan agreed, let me have a try. What is filial pieties? Do you know the greatness of maternal love? Why did Fairy Dharma suddenly appear? She's been absent and I thought she went back to Dharma King creation. Fizzle humph. You took my line. Shuhong, you are going to use this? You think I can only use the eye of the sage to interfere with Doubtoo's tribulation? What do you think I am? I was freaked out. I felt so. What do you think I am? I was freaked out. I felt so uncomfortable hearing those words. Drunken me too. I have several ways to enhance tribulation. There are tribulation missiles in the heart aperture space, and I can also get a celestial out and throw him into the formation against tribulation. Got it. There's a very suitable thing on the spot that can enhance the heaven EV. Tribulation. It's my immortal boat. Activate the core reaction furnace and enter the tribulation. I have several ways to enhance tribulation. There are tribulation missiles in the heart aperture space, and I can also get a celestial out and throw him into the formation against tribulation. Swoosh. Last time, the core reaction furnace passed the heavenly tribulation from the 2nd to the 3rd stage. Its actual energy should be at the 5th stage. Swoosh fizzle reactivating the core reaction furnace will again incur the heavenly tribulation. Till fizzle, that's just what I want. Swish swish swish. Hair clone technique. Come on. Sue. The tribulation clouds are merging together. The scope of the tribulation is expanded. Let's back off. Doubtoo, you must survive the tribulation. Crackle crackle. Crackle. Oh Nebnovel. Come on, thunderbolts. I can withstand more violent ones. Boom. Ha! That's it? It's over? I haven't had enough fun yet. Phew, it's finally over. I am exhausted. I am afraid I can't hold on for much longer. Congratulations, Duldul. You've overcome the enhanced heavenly tribulation. Now you can be reassured and form your monster core. He finally overcame the tribulation. Let's not go up to disturb him forming his core. My immortal boat is so good. But I think that it can be further improved. Let me think about what I can do with it. Swoosh. Step Shuhong, I have a pet avatar core that can be installed on any object to form an avatar. To install it on a stone, it can form an avatar of stone. But the avatar doesn't have any power. It can only serve tea or water and chat in the group for you. How about I exchange it with you for a tooth of dog sage? I need it to strengthen my lifebound magical treasure. I remember that you always want a clone for group chatting, so I bring it here. Why didn't you say a word since you are here? Scholar Drunken Moon. When did you? Fairy Dongfang 6, I came with you and you drove me here. Fettit, I am used to being ignored. Am not Drunken Moon, I am Drunken Sun HUH? When did you get promoted to the 7th stage? Drunken Sun? Not Drunken Moon? I remembered it wrong? This is an interesting magical treasure. Let me try to install it on my immortal boat. Shuhong, no one has ever tried to put it on an immortal boat. Throw. Then I'll be the first one. Being so keen on reforming his stuff, he's getting more and more similar to Senior White. Drunken indeed. Sure enough, IT turned into an iron avatar. Rumble. Wait. Why are the tribulation clouds gathering again? I know. The core reaction furnace is probably the cause. Separate the furnace.
RUMB. I didn't expect that the core reaction furnace would incur the tribulation from the 4th to the 5th stage so soon. Rumble. The furnace has been attached to the iron avatar, so it can't be detached.
Rumble. Why is there another tribulation?
I have no strength to fight against it anymore.
Rumble. Swoosh. Crackle.
Shuhan, tell Huangshan that I will be a good dog in my next life.
You've entered the scope of the tribulation? You're gonna get involved in it. I am just in it for a moment. I may not get involved.
You're in trouble since you've been located by the tribulation.
This sheet can isolate your aura. Wrap yourself in it. Crackle. Grackle. Ancestral Witch's Blessing. The function of short-distance teleportation is activated. Go! WHH.
Note, the pair of gloves of Ancestral Witch's Blessing is a magical treasure that Song Shuhang bought from Almighty Merchant. It has the functions of the gaze of the Ancestral Witch and short-distance teleportation.
The heavenly tribulation is still coming after us? Rumbl. Rumble. Swoosh. Isolating Daudu's aura with the sheet and leaving the original place via teleportation is not working. I have no other choice. I'll open the heart aperture space and close it immediately. Push in.
The heavenly tribulation is starting to retreat, and the heart aperture space has blocked the track of Daudu.
If the heart aperture space is improved further, can it block the track from a higher level tribulation?
Swish swish, but I care more about when the heart aperture space will become brave enough to open when facing big shots.
It's too cowardly now. Daudu is safe for now.
You were reckless, but you did a very good job.
What should we do with your immortal boat that is converted to an iron avatar?
Because of the core reaction furnace, he is going through the tribulation, too.
But he has no way to fight against it. Good iron avatar, put the core reactor furnace back first. Rumble. The heavenly tribulation has started already. Lol Nebnon. I sense we finally found it.
It is related to our significant research.
We mustn't make any mistakes. Shuhan, your iron avatar couldn't hold on for much longer. Fizzle fizzle fizzle, come on, you can do it. Learn from your master. Found a matching weapon.
Alibaba applies for armed defense.
Fizzle fizzle, huh? Alibaba? Who gave you that name? Approved. Let me look for something to arm you. Can I give the celestial bow to you? And the god-killing mother-child cannon?
Fettit, the mother-child cannon consumes a lot of spiritual stones, and I don't have a single one.
Fizzle. Watch out, someone's coming near us. Our core reaction furnace is inside that iron monster. That man and woman beside it should be the people who stole it away. Buzz. Just carry out our secret weapons and kill them. Fire. Swoosh. Tebno. Pull swoosed. Whoosh, what happened just now? Our secret weapons were taken away? What the heck? Why do I feel that we're here to send weapons to them? Scania. Without weapons, how can we fight? We'd better run away. Alibaba has been armed with a defense system. Gathering fizzle. Ha, it's so powerful. Thanks for the gift from the unknown, bro. ANG. The wires of the core reaction furnace are inserted into the electromagic cannon so that the iron avatar can directly operate the cannon. These wires have so many functions. This weapon can smash the heavenly tribulation?
Drunken, there are more and more swords of the tribulation, and the cannon can't destroy all of them.
It's not gonna work this way. Alibaba requests more arms. Okay. Choose whatever weapon you need. And you can even take all of them. Protecting yourself is most important now. You have a sharp eye.
You picked a treasure of senior whites.
Fizzle. ANNH dog. Rumble. MH.
That phone-like thing actually released a 5th stage spell.
Secret Realm. Shuhan, please keep this safe. What's this? Why is your body web novel all woody? Asins. Swoosh. It's amazing. The new immortal boat I only used once can be saved. Rumble, oh, no. There's a huge hand of tribulation cloud in the sky. Pizzle. Lightning palm of the heavenly tribulation? It's weird. Press.
Dear customer, your overseas magic data has done.
Out this month. Please top up. What? Come on. I am in such a critical moment. Why would a magical treasure need topping up? And what should I do? Tell me. Crackle. Oh no. The immortal boat I just used once, Iron Avatar. Demolished like this. Drunken. 2 fairies, what the hell are you doing? Don't you see I am sad now?
Fizzle disappear Grimage.
Grimace, why are you quarreling? That's enough. I am not in the mood to see you squabble. Neb novel. The tribulation is gone completely now. The core reactor did not lead to a tribulation from the 5th to the 6th stage. Fortunately, though the Iron Avatar was badly damaged, it could. Iron Avatar, you've done a good job. I'll find a way to repair you. Still be repaired. Fizzle. Let me use the appraisal technique on the magic recharge machine.
Magic recharge machine, it is a special magical treasure from the Black Dragon world. Top up with Black Dragon Spirit Stones and the magic treasure can release spells.
The account of the magic recharge machine has been decoded by profound sage tyrannical Son's Alibaba Iron Avatar. Its magic data has run out. Black Dragon World? Eve never heard of it. Fed it. I'll study this in the future. WHSH. Yes. Don't worry. You can concentrate. Ha. A monster core can determine the great way. Form. Husm WHSM. Woof. Ha. I managed to form a colorful monster core and it has 8 dragon patterns. Dodo only formed a golden core of 8 dragon patterns after several enhanced tribulations. It's indeed very difficult to form a gold core of 9 dragon patterns. Mr. Huangshan Mind Beer. Dodo, let me see it. As I expected, it's a colorful monster core of 8 dragon patterns. Wait, why is there a stamp on it? What stamp? I want to see it too. Whoosh in Dodo's Dantian. Oh, my god. Why is Shohan's face printed on my core? Plangdam, this is Avatar's face, not mine. Daladol, why don't you try to activate this stamp and see what it can do? Let me try. It doesn't seem to have any use except glowing. Wait, the Iron Avatar is reacting. Let's leave here. Huzan. Shuhan, there's a stamp of Daodu's face on your Iron Avatar. Let me use my appraisal technique to check.
The imprint of heavenly tribulation. If 2 cultivators in the same realm have gone through the tribulation together, an imprint will possibly be left on them, which is symbolic of friendship. If they go through another tribulation together, the imprints will disappear. Drunken swism symbolic of friendship? What the hell is that? But looks like it doesn't have any harm, so we can just leave it to be. Bah! Going through the tribulation with your Iron Avatar together almost killed me. I did it to improve the quality of my core. It'll never happen again. Shuhan, when I go back, I'll repay you the spirit stones and immortal boat you lost this time and give you the reward money I prepared for you. Okay. I'll send the video of Doubta going through the tribulation to you later. Thank you. This is the tool for hunting activities against the Celestial Clan. Take it.
Input your spirit into the crystal column, and you can find the things that you can trade with different levels of celestials. Have a good time. See you. Doodle, I promised you that I would let you out when your meditation was over. But you came out secretly. I made an impregnable cage for you. You'll stay in it to consolidate your strength for the next year. A cage? A year? You're gonna lose me if you treat me like this. Shuhan, I want to play with you for more days. Doudou, take care. Lol Nebnovel. When I drop by Mr. Huangshan's home, you can show me your new cage. Our friendship ends now. Thrice reckless Mad Saber, aren't modern weapons completely ineffective against the tribulation?
Fairy Dongfang no, but their electromagic cannons can fight heavenly tribulation.
Those people are treasures. NHIE, no wonder I didn't see Miss Dongfang 6 just now. The predecessors have left. There is no one else here. 2 fairies, shall we leave too? Hey, ta-toot. So stupid. Where have Puppet Fairy and Inju been? They haven't come back yet. Ignored. Sick. I'm used to being ignored. Lol web novel. In the heart aperture space I am free now.
I decide to take care of the plants in the heart aperture space.
Grow up quickly, little tree monster. The seeds containing ancient witch blood and the heavenly canteen have been planted here. They have sprouted now. When will they grow fruits?
I can also plant the seeds of the 7 colors wonderfruit here.
I won't lose anything to give it a try anyway.
I need to learn from Senior White in keeping alive the spirit of exploration. If the 7 colors wonderfruit can sprout and bear fruits here, my disciples will go through the tribulation more easily. Next, I'll count the celestials I collide and ask how many spirit stones I can get in exchange via the crystal column Mr. Huangshan gave me.
Hello, this is Coco, the customer service agent of the Hinting Celestials activity. What can I do for you? This voice sounds so familiar. She is Fairy Coco. I asked frequently for the ancient language. What a coincidence.
I have a large number of celestials and I want to exchange them all for spirit stones.
How many do you have? TRAI.
10 5th stage living celestials and 2 dead ones, 3 4th stage living ones, and a living 6th stage celestial.
A living 6th stage celestial?
Sir, I recommend you use the door-to-door collection service.
Door-to-door collection service is also applied to this? Above Tian Tian Island.
I am out. I think I've stayed in the enclosed space for several days.
Antio, I wonder how Shuhan is doing. I am calling him. Hello, Shuhan, have you exploded today? Senior White, is it nice to touch my sore spot as soon as you came out? Looks like you're good. Where are you now?
My original body has returned to Jiangnan, and my clone is waiting for you on Lancy Island.
Swoosy swoosh swoosh, these 4 weird planes seem to be coming at me. I feel a murderous intent even from such a distance. I have guests here. I'll call you later.
As you come, I can try the force of meteor sword.
H. Sooms. Swoosh, this move contains. Aren't they targeting me? Is this a misunderstanding? I was freaked out. A big shot popped out in the sky from another space. Is he 9th stage tribulation transcender? Swoosh. He's White Sage, the 6th sage for years. He is more horrible than tribulation transcender. Fortunately, he didn't mean to deal with us. Is there such a thing? Then let's make a wish in the direction of White Sage right now. I know White Sage. It's said that he is a god of blessing who can realize your wish if you pray to him sincerely. Please bless us, hope catching the cultivator with 4 golden cores goes smoothly. Buzz buzz. Here it is. Lancy Island is right ahead.
I sensed that the cultivator was right there.
Lou web novel. Swish swism smells good. What are you cooking? There you are, Senior White.
Senior White, Choo Choo is practicing the secret technique of Immortal Chef.
Here is the roast steak. Please eat and give her some sincere advice. It tastes good. This roast steak was made of ordinary ingredients. When Choo Choo becomes more professional in cooking, she can cook natural treasures. It'll be more delicious. I won't let you down, master. Swish OSA master, SE hating be happening in the sky. Right. Choo Choo, enter my heart aperture space. Cast an illusionary barrier and shield the restaurant in case ordinary people will hinder us from hunting. Swish. Sims. Ban. Hurry up. Don't waste time lest White Sage nearby is disturbed. Go to hell, the cultivator with 4 golden cores. What is White Sage doing here? I didn't see him coming here on the way to the restaurant. Swish. It's White Sage. Run. So they're targeting Shuhong. There are so many celestials. I guess. They want to hunt me. I'll teach them a lesson. There are too many of them, so it's difficult to capture them all alive, but Swish with Senior White here, I'll do what I want. CCA. Help me stop them. Illusory reality. My guests, don't rush to leave. I just came back and collate Senior White and my clone fighting with Celestials. Inish, you are playing the clone game again? Bang, ha ha ha, my original body is here too. Son, wait for me to take down these Celestials. A force is stopping the aircraft from getting out of this place. Whoosh, glare glare, what should we do? We can neither defeat them nor escape. I don't want to play, but they're against each other. WHSM come out, Tyrannical Song Sage Seal and Tyrannical Scholar Demon Seal. Tyrannical Scholar, Tyrannical Song. Call me Dad. Tyrannical Song. Bustle bustle, Tyrannical Scholar. Lean humph. I am going to take back my chance to speak pretentious lines. I can't let these 2 fairies steal my thunder all the time. Take my invisible sword ins. Swish sh. Swords back to the sheath. Web novel. Ha ha. Eve finally experienced the power of the sword cultivator. Although I don't know any sword techniques, Eve raised a large number of invisible sword ins in my heart aperture space. Bang bang, this kid is hopeless. Senior White, the Cultivator Alliance has launched an annual activity of hunting Celestials. We can exchange these Celestials for many spirit stones and scores. Let's split them 50-50. Beep, searching the Celestials material exchanging list. Why are we splitting them 50-50? Aren't they your battle loots? Senior White, didn't you always share with me your battle loots? Exchanging Celestials materials. The material exchanging warehouse has quite a lot of things. That's just my hobby. You don't have to do the same. Just keep your battle loots. Alright then. Senior White, your clone brought back this magic recharge machine. I have the memory of my clone. Let me figure out what it is. Shuhong, can you get in touch with the White 2 in the Her world? I think it's time to meet him. Let me try to contact him. Hello, is that Senior White in the Her world? Are you busy now? The Senior White in the main world wants to see you. Okay. Ask him to come to the Black Lotus world through your heart aperture space. White 2, I have a lot of things to ask you. In the Black Lotus world HT, it's been long time. He calls me White 2? It's all Song Shohong's fault. Humph. What do you want to ask? I didn't say a word yet. Why did Senior White 2 suddenly get unhappy? Eve found some clues these days and learned that I have some important karma with the last wielder of the Heaven's Will. Do you know what's the relationship between me and the last wielder? These days? What did he find in the enclosed space named 33 Divine Palace? Actually, I don't know much about it. You may be the backup left by my counterpart. But according to my personality, I don't think the backup would be so obvious. The other possibility is that you are Little White.
Little White, when your hair reaches your waist, will you marry me? Banj. FCKU, shoot your mouth off. Bang. Bang bang. What the hell? Dang. I finally stopped. What is this place? The depth of the Black Lotus world. Almighty Merchant? It's been a long time. How are you doing? I am not good. I went through 4 days of hunting and thought I was safe. But when I was just relieved, I was caught here. He said he would let me go if I hide well for 4 days. It was a lie. ER. Do you still have any resurrection magical treasures for sale? Eve used the cross of resurrection I bought from you last time. Of course. I have all kinds of resurrection magical treasures. DMN occupational habit. I am still in danger. I don't have spirit stones for now. Can I get them on credit? Buy. Kill, have no spirit stones. Get away. Disloyal people. Kill, LA Nernavel. Wow, Almighty Merchant's ringtone. I have Luocha Sword Embryo, Greenland, and a puppet of Combat God. What are the profound principles of Saber Intent Lotus Seed? What? Profound principles of Saber Intent Lotus Seed. Wait, let me check in the virtuous work and find out what it is. Click virtuous work? Is Almighty Merchant the creator of the virtuous work? Sir, I developed the profound principles of Saber Intent Lotus Seed, and I own that exclusively. Little friend. Can you sell me some? Yes, I want your resurrection magical treasure. And do you have money? I mean money, not spiritual stones. Meanwhile, in the Black Lotus world of the Her World realm and Little White's memory of a young man in green and a white horse on the desert, who are you? Of course, I am white. Isn't it our identity? No. I am the white horse. Bah, I was influenced by that guy. But I am not white. In that distant memory, I like to wear a green robe and go to white with the white horse and spar with him every day. I am that young man. And you're Little White. Laugh web novel. With the rebirth pill, no matter how badly your body is injured, you can recovering as part of your blood and flesh remains. It's not a resurrection magical treasure, but it can be used in combination with it. It is a good bargain to exchange some profulent principles of Saber Intent Lotus Seeds for some money in this pill from the Almighty Merchant. After the deal, the Almighty Merchant was set free and left the Black Lotus world. Senior White is a good man. He didn't mean to kill him. What's going on? Dewina knows to Senior White? Let me go back and take a look. That's. Why are you here? Hey, bro, long time no see. Why you are still at the 4th stage? That's. You said that you would enter the 5th stage and defeat me. Eve been waiting for you. You failed in your tribulation? Swoosh TM preparing to rise to the peak stage. I'll wait for you. I am at the 5th stage now. You need to work harder. I am that young man, and you are the Little White. What? What did I hear? The two Senior White, one is the Little White, and the other is the green-robed young man? There is always just one and two. In the illusory reality of Senior White, the green-robed young man with the white horse is somewhat similar to the present Senior White. Because of this, Eve been lyncher whether the Little White or the young man in the illusory reality is Senior White. Senior White and Senior White are so similar, they should have come from the same origin. But they think they are two different people. Cough. The conclusion is certain. He had a split personality. Well, this is something I should only think over rather than speak out. Otherwise, IT will screw me. It's bad for me to be frank and outspoken. I have to change it. Web novel. Swoosh, wait for me.
That guy above is thinking too much. Let me send him away. You have seconds. You can choose your way of flying away. Whoosh, I hate his mind-reading skill. Senior White, I think you definitely have a split personality. That's why one of you is the young man, the other is the little white. But actually, both of you are you. Anyway, I am going to be slapped away by him. I'd better speak out what I am thinking before it. I am done. I chose to spiral away. Can you make it slower? That's it? Then you won't be slapped away. How do you want to die? It T-Song Shuhong is indeed special. No one has ever dared to joke with Master like this. Enjoyable. Can I have an enjoyable death? Senior White turned very angry. Did my joke annoy him too much? Under the horrible pressure of the Her World ruler, he can still make jokes as he pleases. How careless is this guy? Senior White, I want to remedy my mistake by doing something good for you. It's said that outsiders can see through things clearer than insiders. You two can keep talking. I'll listen to your words. I may be able to catch some unnoticed details. For example, I am confused about the green-robed young man with the white horse. What is his name? Name? The name was gone. I abandoned my old name. From that day on, I've been white. I am also white. So, in my memory, I've always been called Little White. There's a question for the white of the Her World realm. Why would you give up your old name and inherit white? I remember that one day Little White started to fade away. Started to fade away? Was he injured by someone? Started to fade away? Was he injured by someone? The young Little White was so cute and beautiful. Who would kill him? No, in fact, Little White was not a human being. Similar to a sentient weapon, he was a special entity formed by that desert. One day, that desert began to mutate. Little White had been relying on it, so he couldn't maintain himself and began to break down. I chose to refine that desert. So, from that day on, I've been white. Web novel. Senior White is a desert? I have that memory too, but it's different from White too. White too. I didn't say anything annoying in my mind this time. Why Senior White is angry again? In my memory, I lived in the desert for a while and met the green-robed Elder White and his white horse. He helped me to lay the foundation of cultivation and to get in touch with the cultivation world. But one day, he failed in his tribulation and died. Elder White was a disciple of a great cultivation family. He was innately brilliant in cultivation. And he had a younger brother who didn't have the qualifications to cultivate. Before he died, he wanted me to take care of his brother. Then I think I used an innate skill. I don't remember which one it was. The price of it was that most of the desert was engulfed. I turned into another Elder White and had lived as him for more than years. I found his brother and took care of him. After his brother died, I began to go outside and take adventures alone. So, the only one who didn't die is the white horse. LASAE. This pose is so kubo I can't help do spread eris and there's only one truth. Senior White, you two are the white horse. Leg. Could you please not do that damn pose? I can use my appraisal technique to make clear some of your information. But I need you two to cooperate with me. Because I must pay a great price to appraise you. That's a good idea. Let's start with me. Pseudo-eternal smoke mode, turn on. Swish. Turning on my smoke mode plus I only need to appraise some of the information, I guess I can withstand the price. Because Senior White is doing his best to cooperate with me, I become much luckier the moment I touch him. Such appraises all I need to appraise. Is the information about Senior White, the green-robed young man, the white horse, and the desert. Swish, now I am incredibly lucky. I can do it. Swisa white name, white race, human realm, unknown age, unknown parents, unknown lifebound magical treasures, meteor sword.
The 33 divine beasts combine magical treasure hair color, black hair length, long to the back because his friend White passed away accidentally. He has lived as White for over years. After that, he traveled through the universe and happened to come to this world. For this world, he is unique, and his existential origin is unordinary. You can try to find his hometown for more information. Unknown realm? Isn't he at the 8th stage profound sage realm? And when did he get this life-bound magical treasure, the 33 divine beasts combined magical treasure? Swish. Are you alright? Fee fuzzo it really hurts. I have a bold idea. Senior White, you're actually a time traveler. Perhaps your hometown is not in this universe, nor is it in the her world realm. Your memory is mostly consistent with the appraisal result. To know more, we have to find your hometown. Hometown? I can't remember the coordinates of it now. I have to look for them. Senior White's memory is correct. Maybe Senior White's memory is wrong? It's highly possible. Because the memory of Senior White could be falsified by the wielder White. After all, his legs were cut by the wielder White. It's your turn. Come on. If this guy dares to touch me with his hand. Take it easy. It'll be quick. DMN it, he really has the gall. Grab, let's make it quick. Next, I need to appraise Senior White directly. Luaneb novel. Swish, why did Song Shuhong explode when he touched me? Swish, maybe the price to appraise you is so great that he can't withstand it. Let's bring the scattered Shuhong back. Sims. His living aura is still there. He should be able to recover. He is beginning to return to his human form. Swish swish. I exploded as soon as I appraised the identity of White of the Her World realm. I could only say that he deserves to be the Her World ruler. You two, please keep talking. What are you going to do? I suddenly feel very tired. I am going back to the heart aperture space to have a rest. Please notify me if you need me. Are you alright? I am okay. It's just pain, don't worry. In the heart aperture space on whose? I was too proud to be careful. I dared to appraise the Her World ruler. Tremble, tremble, ah. It hurts, it hurts so much. Ha? What's going on? This kind of feeling. Am I in someone else's dream again? No, it's a traffic accident. Holy SHT. Isn't this ferry Dongfang 6? It's about to crash. Who is so daredevil to sit in her car? I feel like I am crashed and broken by the car. It hurts. Get me up, I think I can be saved. Pi, wake up. Oh, I was not in other people's dream. It was my own dream. Scarlet Heaven Sword, you patted my face with too much strength. Wait. What's wrong with me? My lower body all melted? Melty. God knows. When you were sleeping, your whole body suddenly began to melt. If Chu hadn't used the water of the living spring to save your head in time, you would have lost it now. Was it because the price to appraise Senior White was so great that my body couldn't withstand it and melted into blood? Because Eve eaten the rebirth pill, my body is recovering now. Luckily, I bought it today. Otherwise, I would be dead this time. Meanwhile, in a distant galaxy. Well, why did I sense that the rebirth pill I sold to Tyrannical Song was used? That's a little bit quick. Eve never seen a man like him being so persevering in the pursuit of death. He is indeed a potential client of resurrection magical treasures. Maybe I can take him out of my blacklist. No, I'd better keep observing him. To do business with such an unlucky GLY will have additional risks. Master, why do you suddenly turn upset and silent? In the heart aperture space there was a drop of ancient witch blood floating around the living spring. Eve put it inside your body to help you recover. And after you melted into blood, that steel giant avatar of you stepped on the blood and melted immediately.
What? My treasures. My ancient witch blood, my IZN Bunchen no, and the immortal boat that I tried.
So hard to preserve. I can't believe they were all gone this time.
No. All equipment is gone. How's your body? My body?
It has recovered completely and has become stronger.
Wish. Swishy 3 holy apes were effective me on ant witch blood.
There are no traces of ancient witch blood inside my body or the steel giant avatar.
I understand that the ancient witch blood should have been absorbed by me. But how could such a big steel giant avatar be gone and leave no remnants? See you next time, well keep studying it.
See you.
Those two senior white become friends so quickly? Why are there two magic machines? White and I were studying it.
We made a bunch of replicas.
But we couldn't figure out how to recharge it. We tried spirit stones, spiritual energy, and her world energy, but they didn't work.
But I used the appraisal technique before and learned that this is called magic recharge machine, which needs to be recharged with the black dragon spirit stones. Besides that, it needs something similar to a signal work. The machine needs to use the signal work to access spelling ability.
It needs inter data and the signal work. I think it can be renamed Magic Phone.
White had forcibly converted some energy into these magic machines.
You can play with them.
They can release 5-stage spells. In addition to this, we are also studying the medicine to contain the virus of the beast realm's evil energy and the metal heart of the Idpla. I also taught him the way to make a disposable flying sword to break the wielder's small black realm.
I had a great day.
They have common topics in demolishing things and researching.
Senior White, I am free now.
I want to buy a few phones and give them to everyone in the heart aperture space.
WHSM. Okay. You can go to take care of your affairs. Lady Onion, do you want to go shopping? By the way, I have a good thing for you.
A magic recharge machine.
How could shopping be more interesting than staying at home? Mobile phone store. She's hopeless. She doesn't want to cultivate at all.
That monster onion has the potential to be the wielder of the heaven's will.
It's a pity that she doesn't cultivate. What? Didn't I mention this to you? Taoist priest Scarlet Heaven predicted that she could become the ruler of the universe and gain the wisdom of immortality.
So, he found a good place and planted her there. Though I still can't figure out why she is still a useless onion over 300 years.
In terms of aptitude, one lady onion equals of you.
She formed a human body as soon as she had a spirit, which is a thing that couldn't be done by normal monsters.
The target Scarlet
Heaven had set for her was based on the paradigm of the scholarly sage.
I only equal /th of Lady Onion.
No, I can't let that stupid onion waste her aptitude anymore. She is a monster onion who could become the wielder of the heaven's will.
I'll urge her to cultivate in the future. What's going on? I suddenly have an ominous feeling. This feeling. I should be in someone's dream this time. Whose dream it is this time? Unfold. I found that there is a flaw in impregnating gays. It could only make people experience one baby pregnancy.
But a woman may conceive 2 babies at a time, which is harder than having one.
Mr. Sage. You are a freak, really. Speechless.
So, I just tried to use 2 eyes to give impregnating gays.
Just like this. Shocked. It's please don't stare at me. Even if it is in a dream, I don't want to experience the double impregnating gaze. Medicine Master Building AH. What a terrible double impregnating gaze. Him app, but this time I felt I was not in someone's dream either. Was it my own dream? Why was I dreaming consecutively today? This is weird. Shuhong, you are awake. Yes.
I remember that after the shopping, I sat on the replica of the Liniversa-piercing flying shuttle of Senior White and returned to Jiangnan. Then I fell asleep unconsciously and had a weird dream. Beep. And returned to Jiangnan, then I fell unconscious had away. Beep. Mr. Tyrannical Saber, we are the Tadur collecting staff of No Hunting Celestial Man activity. We're about to arrive. Are you home now? Senior White, I'll be right back. Yes. Just come straight over. A. Tyrannical Saber. No, Tyrannical Song. Please don't look at me. No Hunty Mantrell, don't worry, fellow Taoists. I am. Not that horrible to Lin scrupulously using impregnating gaze on others. Swin swish swish. Do you have any way to restrain these celestial men? A sudden rain of celestial men. No problem, this van has the effect of restraining spiritual energy. But it couldn't take in so many people at one time. Leave the rest of them. For next time. You can take away this pile now. Ha? What's going on? Why is this puppet in your van? We found her on our way here. I thought her quality was very good, so we moved her into the van. Is this Tyrannical Song's puppet? Chidi died at match at DIIT. For fun with L/Inju. How could she come back like this? She couldn't be hurt by ordinary people. Which big shot did /T? Her core is gone. This puppet is my friend. Thank you for taking her here, otherwise, I won't know she had become like this. Please take this. This is the water from the living spring. Drinking it can extend your lifespan by years. Thank you, Tyrannical Song. Without the core, I don't know how to charge her. Let me try this box of spirit stones. WHSH. WHH. The energy of the spirit stones is being absorbed by fairy puppet. Great. But it's Pitbania. Spirit stones. I just got them, but they were used out before I can touch them. The energy is not enough. Please provide more energy stones. I don't have energy stones now. What happened to you? Where is Inju? My core was taken away by a monster. Inju is safe. I sent her away with my flying sword. When will she come back then? Something just stabbed my waist. Ding. It's Inju. You are safe. I am relieved. Awesome. The enemy was above the tribulation transcender realm and he knew puppets very well. I didn't have any power to confront him. That guy took out my core and threw me away. He said the core belongs to him. He said the core belongs to him? Oh, SHT. Didn't you meet the maker of this core, the immortal of Jet Black? It's hard to retrieve your core. Fairy puppet, please turn off your unnecessary functions to reduce the consumption of energy. I'll use the spirit stones to sustain you at the moment. No, I can't do that. Shuhong, what are you doing? Jeb, no. Senior White, you are here. How about I revamp you to let you maintain the minimum activities and reduce the energy consumption to the lowest? That's all we can do. Thank you, Mr. White. You're welcome. Actually, I am very interested in your structure. Is he going to dissemble fairy puppet? Should I stop him? DMN it. Why do I suddenly feel pain in my dantian? Swallow, no. My whale core's belly is so big. It's many times bigger than before. Shuhong, what's wrong? My whale core is pregnant again. Senior White, let's go back. I can't let it give birth here. Fairy waiting for a promise, I need your help now. Why is it so big this time? What? Save her or her children. It can't give birth now. The twins aren't fully developed yet. Do you mean that my whale core has to be like this for a while? What the hell? Well, I think the only thing I can do is cultivate more to see if the two little golden cores can mature sooner. 3. What's going on?
I just did it a few times. Why would the cultivation technique be accelerating and operating automatically? Whoosh, it's too bad. Senior White. I need to call Senior White quickly. Whoosh, Shuhan, did you call me?
Senior White, my 33 Divine Beasts technique is running wildly on its own and I can't stop it.
Let me take a look.
Wahush whoosh, it's because your whale has conceived 2 more golden cores, and there is too much spiritual energy in your dantian, so the energy has gone wild.
Am I going to explode again? Musum, you won't.
It'll help you calm down your spiritual energy. After the fat whale core gives birth to the twins, you have to make it pregnant again as soon as possible. Then you will have 7 little golden cores to fill the 7 little dantian outside your lifebound one. In this way, you can balance the spiritual energy inside you and you don't need to worry about the explosion anymore. Bang, well, as the whale core likes to eat things indiscriminately, it won't be a big problem to let it conceive the 7th little golden core.
Thank you, Senior White. My spiritual energy is stable now.
I am planning to go to the Chaotic Sea again to investigate the origin of the magic recharge machines.
Do you want to go with me?
Sure.
Let's go.
Chaotic Sea splash, you guys, sit tight.
Let's go. Splan. Chaotic Sea, I am coming. Lel web novel.
Bubble. You can breathe freely in the space sustained by the waterproof bead. We're so lucky this time to land directly beside an age disruption tree.
Is this the fruit that can change one's appearance and age randomly?
Senior White, this time you got super lucky again.
I am afraid it'll turn into an old man. I keep it for future needs. Am I changed?
The entire of your onion body has withered.
If you were in the shape of a human, you would become an old lady. An old lady? No, I have to eat one. An old lady?
No, I have to eat one more to change. You may not be able to change back now.
Don't waste it.
It'll help you.
Pull. Ah, my onion tip.
It has withered. Even if I hadn't taken it away, it was still useless. You should not take my onion tip even if it has withered.
I am angry. I am going back to the heart aperture space to play games. You'd better cultivate seriously. Don't waste your aptitude. Why do you suddenly mention my aptitude?
You can break through one stage within a month.
Are you mocking me? We have new findings now. Shuhan, the nectar of this plant is very suitable for you now. Eating it can strengthen your mental energy. Ason, I can't eat anymore. It feels bittersweet.
On the way here, Senior White has met natural treasures continually.
I've been eating for 3 hours, so I think I can't eat anymore.
Buzz, my body strength has improved a little. The total number of holy apes has reached. Normally, one needs to cultivate holy ape dragon power technique for years to make such progress. That's the happiness to follow Senior White.
Bubble, here it is. That's the undersea relic where
my clone found the magic recharge machine.
Bubble.
When my clone came here last time, he destroyed most of the traps here.
Bubble, we can go straight in. Bubble, so many night pearls. I want to take all of them away.
Bubble, perhaps they can be traded for energy stones.
I am so poor. Bubble Lou web novel.
But now, I am having this adventure with Senior White.
He is so lucky today. Following him may make me rich in one day. Ason, there is a man lying on the ground. That's a dead body. Last time my clone saw it too. But he had no way to know where he was from. Let me try my appraisal technique. Shuhan, be careful. Something's wrong with my luck today. Damn. Even Senior White thinks he is too lucky. Yes.
Though Senior White is always unbelievably lucky, his frequency of meeting natural treasures has never been so high as today.
That's not good.
I was so happy today that IFT following Senior White is to seek the fortune among dangers. Will I die soon? Shuhan, take this protective talisman with you. It can activate a defensive spell of the 8th stage. Okay. Thank you, Senior White. On the way to this undersea relic, even Senior White himself feels that he has been so lucky that we might meet bad things. Have to be careful if there is any Thaipa, send the clone to clear the danger. Come on, my clone. Use your appraisal technique on the corpse. Swish swish. Black Eye 13, the strongest young warrior of the Dragon Blood Clan in Black Dragon World, a 5th stage demonic warrior. In order to break through to the next stage, he teleported himself to the main world by a mysterious ancient formation, during which he lost his magic recharge machine. Without the magic recharge machine, he couldn't heal his injuries. Then he died. Spurnry turns out he was the original master of the magic recharge machine. Spurt, did you get any information about the Black Dragon Spirit Stones? No, shall we keep exploring? Sure, we should go in as we are here already. I'll study this guest from the Black Dragon world when I have time. If I can't find anything useful, I'll find a place to bury him. Asan, look at that. There's an altar? The last time my clone came, the scene he saw was not like this. Splash. Splash. The words on the stone tablet are written in the ancient language. Whoever can pull this sword out of the altar shall be the predestined king of 4 seas and shall be bestowed the enormous inheritance of our master. Why, it is not a saber. They didn't like sabers? How can a saber be no better? I suddenly found out that in my heart I believe that a saber is as good as a sword. And Eve accepted the saber completely. Let my clone try to pull the sword. Go, clone. Use the appraisal technique to test it first. A mysterious sword fed with the 4 seas secret realm. Young man, do you have the strength to lift the whole 4 seas secret realm? If you have, you can hold up the unknown giant sword. Spurt. Spurt Spuro, damn it. Why would I need to pull out this giant sword if I can lift up the whole secret realm easily? It's a hoax. My favorability for sword just dropped by scores. Spurt, wait. Is it possible that the sword is not for fooling people? Maybe it is a test? Could the treasure be hidden elsewhere inside the altar? Let me use the appraisal technique on the altar again. Spurt, a stone altar of 4 seas secret realm. The second step of the altar contains a secret case, where the master of the 4 seas had left a treasure for the predestined person. There is really a treasure. Shine, the scroll looks so exquisite. Will it be a powerful cultivation technique? A draft package of the profound sage's speech. It contains drafts of the 7-star lecture, which include several kinds of cultivation ways. If you are to use it, the package will automatically receive feedback from the cultivators of the universe and screen out the most popular lecture drafts for the user to give his speech. This package is for VIP guests only. P.S. Officially produced by the Ministry of Taoism, explaining of the ancient heavenly city. Any piracy will be punished. It's a package of lecture drafts. My real form could use them when he breaks through to the 8th stage from the 7th stage. I got a draft package of profound sage's speech. I'll keep it. Shuhan, let's go back to the passage of the relic. Oh. Okay, I guess it may be a special spatial door. Each time we pass through it, there will be different scenes ahead. You are right, Senior White. The scene is changing. Huso wusho. Where will we go this time? Whoosh, this time we came to the right place. My clone was harmed in this forest. It is full of death traps. Whoosh. The species and locations of the spiritual plants in the forest were carefully laid out. They're buried a gigantic formation under this forest. The spiritual plants have ingeniously merged with the gigantic formation, which can become numerous kinds of deadly traps. The clone of Senior White is at the 8th stage profound sage realm, and he got luck on his side. Though he had these things, he could still be harmed. The danger after the fortune of this adventure with Senior White is this death forest? The CD of Golden Resurrection coin is not over yet. I have to be careful. Clone, come here to protect me. Last time, my clone was curious about how many traps he could trigger. So, he triggered over traps at one time. Then he died. The clone of Senior White was dead because of himself. Webnover. Shuhan, do you have any room in your heart aperture space? I want to transfer this forest there. Yes. In the heart aperture space. The entire death forest and the land under it were moved here. Whoosh. Manusu, the existence of the death forest brings good effect to the heart aperture space. It seems to have received a great tonic. The heart aperture space is in the upgrading process. I don't know if it will have more new functions when the upgradation is done. I wish it could. Whoosh Mosa. Meanwhile, in the original place of the death forest, Senior White is laying out the death forest, Indiana the heart. Aperture space, let's take a walk around. The forest is so huge, there may have some treasures we missed before. Russell La Wernavel. BH? I feel that. Haha, my CD of Golden Resurrection coin is finally over. Congratulations to my real form. Finally, I don't need to worry about it every day. Swish swish. Swish-Asan suddenly becomes so happy. Ha? What's wrong with this land? Did I just cut it into a hump shape? How is that possible? Swish swish, solve your confusion with the appraisal technique. Ancient formation of space travel, a sealed ancient formation of space travel, which has power that doesn't belong to this world. Where this ancient passage leads can't be identified. Ancient formation of space travel? Is this the teleporting formation where the Black I-13 died? Okay. Clone, clean away the soil here. Boo-moo. Wow, there is such a big space underneath. It's an ancient tower. See, there is the ancient language. Let's go down to have a look. I know that sentence. It was written in the ancient language. The uncertainty of the future is our drive force to go forward. That sounds cool. To put it plainly, IT means the world is so big that we should go outside to have a look. Oh, does it mean we should go in? We can't go in like this. Such an ancient and broken teleporting formation might kill us if we go in unprepared. All Bert. Go ahead, my clone. Arm yourself. Whoosh, input spiritual energy, and try to activate the formation. The formation instantly burst out with colorful light. Whoosh, it's just a teleporting formation. Is it necessary to be so pompous? Ouch. It hurts. I feel my mind and body are both struck by the spatial turbulence. Whoosh. Fortunately, the energy of the formation is protecting me, so I won't be dead for now. Huzin. This black dragon is so big. I can't even see all of it at a glance. Right, Eve seen this black dragon before. It was in the Immortal Feast. I used the appraisal technique on the dish. The appraisal technique told me that the dish is refined by the liquefied pill of the descendant of the ancient evil dragon. And the origin the appraisal technique found is the body of this ancient evil dragon. Hosta. Out of the spatial turbulence, they start to fall onto the black dragon. Amatba, please don't let me fall to death. Holy SHT. It is just one of the scales of the black dragon. Swisa. But it is as big as a small world. Is this the Black Dragon world? In the heart aperture space Senior White and Senior White 2, there is an ancient teleporting formation under the Death Forest. It is connected to the Black Dragon world. Oh? Where is it? I am not interested in the Black Dragon world. You can bring me a few Black Dragon Spirit Stones. The real form of that world is an ancient evil dragon. And her world evil energy is all over its body. It may have something to do with the her world realm. I seem to have met that kind of giant dragon before. But I can't remember now. Oh, if it is his work, I will be interested.
There is no such kind of black dragon in the Her World realm.
Unless it is the world made secretly by the fat Her World ruler.
Whoosh whoosh. I'll let my projection go with you. Hey, bro, you call me bro, but you are saying things that hurt me. What kind of bro you are? You're so lively today. Is your resurrection CD over? Yes. Well, no. Not yet.
The Black Dragon world is probably the creation of another Her World ruler. So I can't just go in directly. I have to disguise myself.
Absorb Shuhan Eve optimized the formation of the Death Forest. You can make good use of it in the future. Let's go to the Black Dragon world.
Swism swish heart aperture space, please use my clone as the coordinates to open a passage. Whoosh, the edge of this small world is blocked by the wall of the dead dragon's chi. The function of the wall of the dead dragon's chi is to separate each world on the scales of the ancient evil dragon.
Thank you, my clone. Whoosh, who's my real form, you are finally here. Your clone is dead. Can we go back later?
Don't worry, I just entered the heart aperture space from the main world and the coordinates of the main world will last for a while. When I form a new clone, I can send him to the coordinates of the main world and use him as stable coordinates.
Damn it, the heart aperture space can't open. It has been frightened again. You can't rely on it at such a crucial moment. Wasn't it still accessible just now?
The ancient evil dragon is dead, and it had become a world. So, IT would set many defensive mechanisms. Maybe its defensive mechanisms found out that we entered it in unusual ways, so it blocked the heart aperture space.
We do now?
This is not the Her,
but if I want, whenever and wherever, the Her World ruler will always dominate the Her World evil energy. FEEI that the Wi-Fi does. Small black realm is a little like this Black Dragon world.
But this place doesn't have the ability to eradicate the sense of being. The reception of my replica of the magic recharge machine is okay here.
Well, how should I recharge it? Mine can open too. Shuhan, you stay here and don't go anywhere. Well, be right back. My real form sense the enemy is approaching. I am here to take care of Song Shuang. Is the enemy very powerful?
The two white both left.
I can't be sure about the real strength of the enemy. It is strange as if it doesn't belong to this world. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
My real form and the white of the Her World realm won't come back so soon. To make our actions more convenient, we need to sneak into this world and find its inhabitants so that we can secretly learn the language and knowledge of this world.
Humph.
You go, I'll wait here for my master.
Just go with US.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the Black Dragon world. The two parties of the war, one should be the residents of the Black Dragon world, and the other should be the dead spirits of them. Her World evil energy has a great ability of mental corrosion, which can make creatures degenerate.
Those dead spirits can use Her World evil energy, but they didn't degenerate into Her World creatures. That's intriguing. Neb novel. Eslar, what stone did the dead spirit drop?
Swish swish.
Swish, there is a big in the sky. Seemingly, it's just a very small part of a huge work. It must be the Black Dragon Spirit Stone. This is a process of recharging the magic power. Swisk swoosh. The huge in the sky is absorbing the Black Dragon Spirit Stone. Swoosh.
Next, IT will recharge magic recharge machines and then that person can get mental energy.
Anto.
As I thought, the magic recharge machine needs a work-like structure to support.
Into rocket. Bonesians. I want to well study this huge when I am available. That dead spirit turned into something colorless and transparent in situ after it was killed. It's gathering. It's weird and doesn't look like an object in this world.
It's fleeing to a passage exuding the aura of death, evil, and Her World evil energy.
Swoosa.
Whoosh, absorb W/SM as the Her World ruler. I didn't even know there was such a strange object in the Her World. Wait. The aura of that world behind the passage is stranger than that of the her world. That world seems to have been swoosh, that world has aroused my great interest. I must go inside and have a look. Swoosh. Swoosh, I have an intuition that these colorless and transparent objects are collectible. My real form found an interesting world and went inside without hesitation. Meanwhile, Song Shuhong and the clone of Senior White are. Fate, well, it's typical of Senior White. Yo, Shuhong. We can enjoy ourselves before my real form comes back. Tuck, so this clone of Senior White is not a poker face? He just pretended to be indifferent? What's wrong with Senior White's clone skill? How come every one of his clones has a different personality? What's the cause? Does Senior White really have serious schizophrenia? Shuhong, though I am just a clone, I am also at the 8th stage profound sage realm. I am quick-eared. What? Did I unconsciously blurt out my thoughts again? Asong, you blurted out that Senior White has serious schizophrenia. Al web novel. There's someone ahead. She seems to be a native of the Black Dragon world. Shuhong, I have a task for you. Bring her over. Stagger, stagger. Stagger. Senior White, I have a question. What's her level? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. There's danger ahead of me. I have to be careful. Her cultivation system is different from ours. I can't see her level. Anyway, take it easy. I will protect you behind. Nothing will happen to you. Go ahead. Is this clone of Senior White reliable? / should I trust him? Lodge Webnoi. Go and catch her. You'll be fine. Clone technique, I still feel quite uneasy. I am now exploring with the clone of Senior White. How could there be no crisis yet? In this uncertain case, L should. Come on, my clone. Sorry for that. Eek. Eek? Is it the language in the Black Dragon world? She is defenseless. I feel like I am a villain. Rumble AH. Wait, something seems to be flying toward me in the sky. Are you me, LEC? My hunch is right. Something is wrong indeed. Where did this huge meteorite come from? LAJ web novel. Virtuous Lamia, go and help him. Clone, go all out. Bring that girl to me. Next, destroy the meteorite. 3 supplementary body tempering techniques are all ready. With the help of Vajra Phantom generated from the light of virtues, Rumble. The power of this punch is almost at the 6th stage. A mere meteorite should be. Swism. Boom, holy SHT, how could? Remain undamaged? It isn't an ordinary meteorite. It's heading this way. If it crashes down directly, it'll smash me into pieces. A sword? Oh, yeah, I have the perfect sword for him. Give me a sword. The Holy Ape Sage's sword among my 33 divine beasts combined magical treasures. It's my magical treasure, but why does it favor Senior White more? At this moment, suddenly understood Anand's feelings. Swish swism. Boom. Boom withdraw boom. Doom, he's so cool. If only I could be such a swordsman. White tiger gold? This material is good for casting sword orbs. It's useful to Inju. Black tortoise copper is a kind of material for Fing defensive weapons. Shuhan needs it. If this material can be melted into the flying sword, it must be great. And this spirit stone of metal is of 8th stage quality. It's a good harvest. Throw Asong, put it away. Okay. This is for you. Just consider it as the reward for copying the language pack of the Black Dragon world later. Web novel. Swish me, my clone. Ouch, he shared his pain with me. It hurts. Tremble, Shuhan, be kind to your clone. Why did I feel a bit chilly when the clone of Senior White said this to me? All right. Next, Illinois, read the language pack of the Black Dragon World first. Shocked. Hisums no sums. Ason, I am sleepy. Lean, I am a little sleepy, too. Let's take a nap. I suppose he won't finish in a short time. Swish, am I in a dream? I am quite sure this time. The subject of this dream is covered with black scales. Is he a child in the Black Dragon World? He's studying hard. Swish swish, recently, the only person I have met in the Black Dragon World is that drunk girl. Right, before we came here, we had seen the dead Black Eye on the way. Swish, he looks as old as a human child of 3 or 4 years old in the main world. Swisa, he has already read a lot and started cultivating his techniques. My child, the Black Eye, the temple is there. You have reached level of the dragon meditation technique, so you can get a magic recharge machine here and register an account. Usually, one can get their civilian magic recharge machines in batches when they reach adulthood at. But an outstanding warrior can get an exclusive magic recharge machine earlier. You are an outstanding warrior. This is the first door of the temple. It is a place for you to examine the level of your mental energy and the cultivation results of your dragon meditation technique. When you arrive at the 7th stair, you are qualified to get a warrior-type magic recharge machine. Please come in orderly. Step. Roar. The dragon head. I see. Once we step on the stairs, we will suffer some kind of mental oppression. But it does no harm to us. This kid in the Black Dragon World is trying his best to step on a higher stair. Step, I appreciate his spirit very much. The 10th stair, my son arrived at the 10th stair. Amazing. This child is a genius. I could only reach the 10th stair, not the 12th, the highest stair. I am not good enough. I must cultivate harder. The oppression on the 10th stair is almost as strong as the 2nd stage power. It took the Black Eye only 1 month to make his mental energy to the top of the 1st stage. With such great talent, even in the cultivation world, he also deserves to be called a genius. Sigh, it's a pity that he died in that way. Here is your magic recharge machine. Do you remember how to use it? Yes, I do. Smish and then respond to the call of the dragon. Step on the altar with your magic recharge machine. Relax and activate the meditation technique. Swish. Swish smish, these threads are the Black Eye's mental energy. Swish swish, because I am in the dream, my mental energy is also spread out with the Black Eyes. This huge is kind of like the virtuous work. His mental energy threads left a mental mark on the dragon. Is the registration completed? The Black Eye swoosh, maybe this huge is the signal work that Senior White mentioned. Shocked, please input your username. What? Why would I see such a notice? Soons. Swoosh, please input your username, FCK. When did my mental energy threads get connected to the huge? Please input your username. After 30 points, a username will be matched to you randomly. 30 points? 1 point is just 1 second. I won't accept a randomly matched username. According to my past experience, such a username won't be good. Tyrannosaurus Rex is the username I want. Tyrannosaurus E system is now searching. The same username was detected, the username is being split. The username is renized as Tyrannosaurus and Treto, the system is now searching again. Tyrannosaurus was detected. Trex is passed, the username will be Trex. Irritated, can I talk dirty? No? Then I have nothing to say. Is the dream over? Inju and this lady are both asleep. Shuhong, you're awake. Eve finished reading the language pack of the Black Dragon World. Let me send the language pack to you. No, thanks. I entered a dream about the Black. I just now and Eve acquired the language of the Black Dragon world. Cultivators in this world lay emphasis on cultivating their mental energy. They bind magic recharge machines and the dragon together with mental energy. Explaining. I also learned how to use this machine. But I don't have Black Dragon Spirit Stones to recharge. Here you are. I got it after killing a monster just now. There are some monsters similar to dead spirits in the Black Dragon world. They would drop Black Dragon Spirit Stones after they die. The message came from my real form. You can crush and use it. Let me have a try. I felt two forces coming from the dragon. One was the mental energy, which strengthened my spirit. Swoosh, and the other was the magic power, which was recharged into my magic recharge machine. Swoosh recharging the magic power after activating my magic recharge machine. I feel that I am closely associated with it. Hello, Trex. The system detected that the level of your mental energy was incongruent with that of the port. You have enough magic power, so the port has been upgraded from level to level. Fizzle fizzle. The privilege of Trex will be upgraded from level to level. The test for upgrading from level to level is about to begin, eh? My spirit is suddenly transmitted to a dreamland. Snosh. Swism lol webnov. I see. This place is similar to the heavenly tribulation in the cultivation world. The difference is that the heavenly tribulation in the Black Dragon world is a test on mental energy and willpower. Is it over? Well, it's just a small test for upgrading from level to level. Sims. Spirit came back. After the test, my spirit was strengthened a little again. Was that the heavenly tribulation? Yes. As the level of my mental energy is high enough and the magic power on my account is sufficient, I can go through the tribulation in the Black Dragon world and upgrade the level on the dragon. Hello, Trex. The system detected or valid mental. That the level dawn energy was incongruent with that of the port. You have enough magic power, so the port is being upgraded. The port has been upgraded from level to level. Senior White, it seems that I have to go through another tribulation. Just go for it. I am going to make a dreamland for Inju so that she can learn the language of the Black Dragon world in her sleep. Roar. Are there 5 black dragons in the tribulation for upgrading from level to level? Rumble, it's still a piece of cake. The port has been upgraded from level to level. Swish. Next, it's the tribulation for upgrading from level to level. I am wondering if I'll get something similar to Cultivator's golden cores in the tribulation in the Black Dragon world. Swoosa. Why is there suddenly a cloud under my feet? And it's holding me lip. Ah. So fast. Swoosh. Wow. He's flying lipward. Swish. The cloud under my feet brought my real form here. Swish, is this the her world evil energy that covers the Black Dragon world like the atmospheric layer? Swooska. It seems not to be pure her world evil energy. It contains some other strange energy. Crackle. Swoosh swoosh, come on, fight with me. Either of us must die. Did the tribulation cloud transform into another me? Should I fight with myself in the Black Dragon world's heavenly tribulation for upgrading from level to level? Go to hell. You failed. I touched you. If you fail again, you will belong to me. You touched me? I nearly smashed you. Come on, let's fight in the mental world again. This is my place. Come on, fight with. I see. Once I touch this black self, he will intrude into my mental world. Now that he's in my mental world. He. In the mental world, come on, fight with me. Come on, idiot, fight with us. I allow you to say it again. Whose place is this? Come swoosh mam. Sooms. As expected, a core similar to the golden core will appear in cultivators' bodies after undergoing the tribulation for upgrading from level to level in the Black Dragon world.
Damn! Why did you eat things indiscriminately again? Swallow, my dear, you're carrying twins in your belly. The stupid whale's belly is about to burst. We must take the things in its belly out. Fairy waiting for a promise, you can do it. The first core came out. The core reactor? No wonder my iron avatar disappeared. You swallowed it. Rub the second one that it spat out is the golden core of the ancient witch blood. Thank goodness. My treasures didn't leave me. Why does the pattern on celestials' foreheads appear on the golden core of the ancient witch blood? Did it mutate after absorbing dozens of celestials? Why did my image appear in the third golden core? My spirit combined with the miniature of me, and then the name of this golden core appeared in my mind, the ancient dragon soul. Different from the golden core of cultivators, this core is mainly generated from mental energy, but my mental energy has already been transformed into my spirit. Smush, therefore, my core of the ancient dragon soul exists in the manner of connecting with my spirit to strengthen my spirit. I've collected all 7 golden cores, so my combat capability has been enhanced again. Both my body and spirit have improved a lot, so the number of holy apes increases from to right off. Swoosh. When all 7 golden cores integrate with my little Dantian, my strength will be further improved. Then I have no golden cores to play. La Herno. Senior White, I'm back. After going through the heavenly tribulation for upgrading from level to level, a new golden core has formed in my body. Now, I've collected all 7 golden cores. I don't have to worry about the self-explosion now, right? Yes, and you can start to worry about another problem. What? What else could be wrong? Patterns on your golden cores. Every cultivator spends years cultivating and enriching their experience to complete a good pattern. You have 7 golden cores, so you need more experience. Right. I dr with 3 patterns, with for Mr. to be pleated. But I don't know what I can draw. What should I do? Tiha, not for laborious tasks. I can't help you this time. Eve only drawn 1 pattern. You must do it on your own. Only if you complete all the patterns will you be able to reach the next stage. Sigh. Even Senior White can't do anything. Will I be stuck in the golden core realm? Isn't Fairy X in your body? You don't have enough life experience to draw more patterns. Maybe you can let her have a try. Your ghost spirit can do. You are one. Sweet wait. Ghost spirit, fairy waiting for a promise, what are you rushing to do? In his Dantian ghost spirit, are you going to draw a pattern on my golden cores for? Swusin. Swus. Is ghost spirit drawing the crystal clear water pavilion? Why would my ghost spirit draw it? Al. Swish, half of the tree is black and half is white. Is it a combination of withered and prosperous trees? Why are you starting to draw the second crystal clear water pavilion? Ghost spirit, are you getting too excited? Swish swish, fairy waiting for a promise, do you have an inspiration to draw a pattern, too? Is she going to draw a pattern on the golden core of the ancient dragon soul? Rustle rustle. Fairy waiting for a promise, what are you drawing? It's you idiot. Idkh, lines thought I draw a line and some points. Points on the line. I draw a dragon and the dragon. Do these points and lines that fairy waiting for a promise is drawing represent the dragon? No. I got access to the dragon not long ago. So did fairy waiting for a promise? What she is drawing is not the dragon, but the virtuous work, which is very similar to the dragon in some ways. The pattern on my golden core of the ancient dragon soul just needs a finishing touch. I get one more pattern that needs a finishing touch. Oh, my little golden cores are sending me a weird message. Well, the message is that they shared all my titles about Tyron. Only the golden cores of the blood demon and the ancient witch blood still have no names. Trex tyranny, tyrannical saber. Tyrannical song, tyrannical tyrant. I don't know why these golden cores share all my titles. Anyway, let it be. At the same time, at the place where Skylark's body is placed in the heart aperture space. Extract Powery Note: the liquid metal ball in the her world occupied Skylark's body and sneaked into the main world to deceive Song Shuhan, but Senior White was harming its real form in the her world at the same time. Therefore, IT had to abandon Skylark's body and flee to the her world with the Bone of Eternity. After being hit by a composite skill of gazing, Skylark's body was covered with black lines and a seed containing a mini her world ruler appeared in it. Ch. Men A. Swish A? Why would I feel a strong fluctuation in the heart aperture space? Swish, I am now in the Black Dragon world, so my heart aperture space should have been Re-Mako and TCULONT. Swoosh have such a feeling. Eh? Why did Fat Her World Ruler pop up behind me? No, it's strange. It shouldn't be Fat Her World Ruler born from the seed that I left in the heart aperture space. It nicked be a treasure. Why did such a thing pop up? Take this. Swist swish. Damn. Senior White, please don't. It has already evaporated. It just looks like the liquid metal ball. It should be one of my treasures. Sigh, I lost one more treasure. Just got the rebirth pill, but it was gone before I put it into my pocket. I've always felt that I couldn't keep any treasure recently. Why? Bling. Well, it's late. Disposable flying sword, go. Eh? Why did a flash of lightning suddenly strike? It looks like a heavenly tribulation, but it contains a force that can destroy everything. It's so horrible. What's it? Heavenly punishment. Heavenly punishment? Fat Ruler once created a clone that broke into the main world and was struck by a flash of lightning at last. But why would heavenly punishment appear? This heavenly punishment is much lighter than that in the main world. Is it because the power of heavenly punishment was weakened after being transmitted into the Black Dragon world? Or is it because the heavenly punishment judged the mini Fat Ruler born out of that seed as the real Fat Ruler? Oh no. We are located by heavenly punishment. It will not stop if we aren't killed. No one can escape from heavenly punishment. It can destroy everything. If so, there is only one way to go. My CD of Golden Resurrection coin finally got ready not long ago. Shuhan, deposit all your belongings in the bracelet and give them to Inju. Hurry up. Time is running out. Scarlet Heaven Sword, all my belongings were deposited in the bracelet. Please give it to Inju and take care of her. Take care. Come on. To prevent you from being thoroughly destroyed by heavenly punishment, you have to die. Swoosin. Swoosh Senior White, you're helping me escape from the divine punishment, but what about you? La web novel. It doesn't matter. I am just a clone. Crackle crackle, good luck, Shuhan. See you next time. If there is a chance. Swisms, I managed to come to the stage of resurrection. I wasn't destroyed by the heavenly punishment. Song Shuhan was killed by Senior White's clone. Now that I am dead, the heavenly punishment won't come to strike me. I was so unlucky that the tail side was up last time. Today, it's time to put it right. Swooz. Stand up. Note, Song Shuhan bought the Golden Resurrection coin from Almighty Merchant. Toss the coin, and he will be resurrected. Bang. Thank God, IT landed vertically. I'll be resurrected in 10 minutes. 10 minutes later in the Black Dragon world resurrected. Swoosh. Shuhan, welcome back. Inju, you're awake. Is the clone of Senior White all right? He vanished. No one can escape from heavenly punishment. He still vanished. I expected that he could save himself with his ability to control space. Did that hamster also? Hi, your skin color looks so strange. Are you brother and sister?
I know if parents have good genes, their children will be different from others in the aspect of scale and skin color. Your genes must be good. His mental energy is extremely strong. He is as strong as a 6th-stage cultivator in the main world. A web novel. Excuse me, may I marry your little sister? My name is Yahello, a level wizard. I have excellent genes, so I believe I am a perfect match for your little sister. Don't worry. I don't mind your undernourished pale skin. Nervous. As for the betrothal presents, you needn't worry about that, either. I promise the betrothal presents will be lavish. The age gap isn't a problem. Since she's young, we can cultivate relationships. You pervert. Web novel. If you want to marry Inju, you must take the test. I am a level wizard. You're no match for me. We are not brother and sister, but father and daughter. I see. Now that you insist, let's begin. What is filial piety? Do you know the greatness of maternal love? What? Are you talking about? Take the test. Overmatch appraisal technique. If you can pass the test, you're a peerless overmatch. Note, the overmatch appraisal technique will cause some aftereffects. Please prental yourself snancy. Arg. What's going on? You're still too weak. My belly is aching heavily. Anna. Sorry, you're not a peerless genius. So weak. Aanaaaia Deladak. Machine received a new message. GOAO was defeated. His mission has been transferred to you. The details will be issued in 3 days. Mission prompt: please follow the group chat of unwatched magical treasures. Geo's mission has been transferred to me. The details will be issued in 3 days. Let it be. I should find a place to have a rest first. It's the mission from the dragon. You defeated Geo, so you got his qualification for the mission. Miss, you're finally awake. Ebnov. Nice to meet you. You can call me Kuna. Kuna means bliss in English. Nice to meet you, Miss Kuna. My name is Song Shuhan. Mr. Song, did you worry that you had nowhere to stay? Would you like to come to my house? There is no one else in my house tonight. The atmosphere suddenly became strange. Song, people often say online that narrow-weight people are all monsters. Be careful. Just kidding. I have a hot spring hotel. I vaguely remember that Mr. Song protected me when I was drunk. I hope you could be my guests. Just regard it as a token of my gratitude. Please lead the way. Why is no one here? And the lights are off. Is it not open yet? Walsenlam, in El Ta. Shiny, you're right. This hotel is not open yet. You're my first batch of guests. Park Bistro Wing Parks Astro We Her Parks Cetro Wine Her Shiny. Come in, please. Please prepare a room for US and provide US with some food. No problem. Follow me. My dear guests, please enjoy yourselves. I am going to prepare some food for you. See you later. Thank you, Miss Kuna. Is weird. The clone of Senior White and I came across the drunk lady in the Black Dragon world. Was it really a coincidence? I can't see anything unusual about her. She is just an ordinary native. I'll look for an Aditinity Taitsa. Appraisal technique on Kuna later. Charge out poke, oh my god. I finally came out. Hamster demon? Damn. My sword can easily break the protection true yuan of a 4-stage cultivator, but your face is still uninjured. Poke, could you stop poking my cheek? Why did you suddenly come out of a spatial passage? When the heavenly punishment came to US, the clone of Senior White put you into his pocket. I worried that you would be destroyed by the heavenly punishment together with the clone. I don't know, either. I was suddenly thrown into a spatial passage. Whoosh! I kept running in the spatial passage, but I couldn't see its end. When I was desperate, I saw your face. At that moment, I was so excited. Whoosh! Ahem! I finally found the exit and accidentally poked your face when I jumped out. I supposed that the clone of Senior White threw you into the spatial passage before being struck by the heavenly punishment to protect you. CTHE language of the Black Dragon world, the magic has been added to the food. ITLL become more delicious and make people healthier. I never thought that I would get drunk again. But I seem to still remember something after I woke up this time. A fat ball? Sometimes, I would get too drunk to remember anything that I had experienced. This time, I don't know why so many memories would appear in my mind after I came to my senses. In those memories, I became a strange ball. This ball is strong and smart, but a handsome man always hits it. It seems that the ball cares about Mr. Song a lot. There is something in Mr. Song that attracts it. White, I will definitely kill you. WHSM. Because of the ball's obsession with Mr. Song, I became curious about him and I couldn't help inviting him to my house. Perhaps this is my fortuitous encounter. Should I mention the memory of Mr. Ball to Mr. Song? Song, I connected to the dragon successfully and registered an account. You did it. It can be seen that the altar in the temple isn't the essential condition for registration. A web novel. I guess TH used to hell with weak energy co the drag. He alter is LP children K mental and to sun. Next, I will try to get some black dragon spirit stones for you to recharge your magic power. Swoosh! Are you going to hunt evil spirits, Mr. Song? In the temple, you can use your magic power to get in exchange for the latest information about evil spirits. I am sorry. The hotel isn't open yet and there is no cook, so I had to cook some dishes for you myself. I hope you don't mind. Of course not. Thanks for your advice. Sims. Kuna a level witch, BWH//. Though she looks thin, actually she is in great shape. She has a good command of spell application theories from level to level. She is a perfect tutor of spell theory. Hobbies, drinking and cooking. A swish swish. Theories of spell application from level to level. She's as good as a cultivator who has a command of theories of spell application from the first stage to the 8th stage. She's amazing. Powers in the cultivation world would definitely scramble for a talent like her. Wine is a good thing. It can activate one's potential. Eek, he touched my hand. What does the message that appraisal technique fed back mean? For a moment, I suddenly felt that I had been thoroughly seen through by Song Shuhong. It's so horrible. Though the ball in those memories is extremely strong, IT still cares about Mr. Song very much. Who is Mr. Song on Earth? Besides, the spell that Mr. Song used on AO today felt evil. I'd better observe him for more time and then decide whether to tell him about those strange memories. I'd better observe him for more time and then decide whether to tell him about those strange memories. Would Miss Kleena become powerful and Lindergo a personal transformation after getting drunk? The appraisal technique doesn't give me feedback causally, so I must take a good look at her and see what's going on. Excuse me, I want to consult you about the mission of hunting evil spirits, but before that, I'd like to know if the temple has any baptisms and sells something like amulets. There are no baptisms in the following days, but amulets are sold here. Sir, according to your level, the amulet should have little effect on you, right? It doesn't matter. Please give me a dozen of amulets. I pay in magic power. Whether they work or not, I just want to seek the peace of mind. Things were really strange recently. I couldn't keep any treasure. The CD of the golden resurrection coin was finally ready, but I used it immediately. Relieved he's hopeless. This is the mission wall in the temple. Everyday missions of hunting evil spirits will be issued on it. Mr. Trex, you have privileges of 5 levels, so you can take all the missions from level to level.
Scan a mission with your magic recharge machine and then you can take it.
Rescue the Dragon Blood Clan in the Datama Foresti level of the mission. 2 nights ago, the Dragon Blood Clan in the Datama Forest was attacked by a large number of evil spirits and monsters. They sent out distress signals. CEO Car 2 nights are about 3 hours on the Earth. I remember the Dragon Blood Clan is the Black Eyes Clan. I decided to take on this mission. Datama Forest? I remember it's far from here. I am just a level witch. Should I risk joining Mr. Song in order to observe him? Far? It's not a problem. Divine Lobster's Chariot. Swiss. This luxurious vehicle is fantastic. I didn't feel any magic power. But there is an equally powerful force surrounding it. Is it the spiritual energy in the memory of the ball? I am getting more and more curious about Mr. Song. Just go for it. Half an hour later in the Datama Forest swish. Snish. Why are there so many evil spirits? The outer guardians of the Black Dragon world should have raised the alarm about such a great number of more than half evil spirits of the Dragon Blood clansmen have been killed. It's beyond the difficulty of a level task. Shuhan, would better go back immediately and report the real situation here to the temple so that we can make another plan. Since we're already here, why don't we go over and take a look? Fizzle. Oh, no. Mr. Shuhan, I suddenly can't connect to the Dragon Enter, and my magic is disturbed.
No wonder the Dragon Blood Clan is beaten so badly.
It's because where the electric light released by the other party's statue is a magic forbidden zone.
Don't worry.
Please take care of Inju for a moment.
She is asleep again. Ha? Your spells aren't affected in the magic forbidden zone? Satyr control Ding Holsey. That's awesome. Is Shuhong only at the 5th stage? Why are my golden cores in the core reaction furnace restless at this moment? WHM whoosh. The reionization of Alibaba is completed. Please give me instructions. Sing. I see.
After the iron avatar was integrated into my body and joined my little golden cores set, IT has become my innate skill of the little golden cores, which is just like the pseudo-eternal smoke mode.
Now I can summon it out again at will.
Sidish BABA go and collect the Black Dragon Spirit Stones.
Wait. I feel like I am in love. I apply for the equipment of Ancestral Witch's Blessing. You can use it freely. Wait, what did you say? You're in love? What kind of metal is your body made of? It's so attractive. I can't remove my eyes from it, and I want so much to integrate with you.
My database tells me that this kind of impulse is called love at first sight.
My iron avatar has activated the glove's teleporting ability and went to the statue. What the hell? My iron avatar has fallen in love with a statue?
According to the database, if you are in love, you'll have a feeling of electric shock when your fingers touch your love.
Slash. These electric arcs are clearly the defensive method of the statue. Arcs are clearly the defensive method of the statue. I apply for plunder. Slash thump, do whatever you want. Just be quick. Instruction confirmed. Alibaba applies for changing to the mech form.
Rora rares. I apply for the crazy escape mode since I am being stopped.
Allowed. Pay attention to the energy supply.
Confident, I specially added the crazy escape mode to the immortal boat, which will speed up by consuming a lot of energy.
Its ability to escape is awesome. My connection to the dragon is restored? There's no longer a delay in my use of magic. And the magic forbidden zone is gone. USA great. Counterattack. Attack them all out. Ongting DNS HDI. Store. Shuhan, a person appeared over there.
No, that's not a person, but an evil spirit.
You are strong. Thank you. This female evil spirit is different from others. She seems complicated. Let me see what she wants to do. But I am stronger than you.
Besides, I have power, superintelligence, and a stunning appearance, so you have to kneel and submit to me.
Well, I don't know how to taunt you in an instant. Since you're strong, just show me what you've got.
I'll use your death to prove my power.
Don't bother. Overmatch appraisal technique. Swoosh. I hit her, but she doesn't seem to have any feelings. It's unbelievable.
The monsters like dead spirits have no sense of pain, so the impregnating gaze doesn't work on them.
Then let's fight it out. Scarlet Heaven Sword, let's do it. Heaven Burning Flaming Saber. This evil spirit moves so fast.
Without Eye of the Sage, it would be hard for me to catch her traces. You are extraordinary, otherwise, you would have been killed by my MangaCapped spear.
MangaCapped? It's a term of the Black Dragon world. It meaned Karma I Analora Carmel Spear? That sounds powerful. But I will take your life with the next move. You're dead. That's weird. I feel that I am destined to be hit.
This spear will lock its target and predicts numerous results it ensues.
Then these results will be
incorporated into the divinable rules and form a curse, making this spear go through the divinable results and hit the target.
Here comes the spear attack. Can you handle it? The spear disappeared? It's behind me. Good. How could it be?
The fire of the Scarlet Heaven Sword burned her spear.
That's a good chance.
I used this composite skill on Skylark's body controlled by Fat Ruler, and tattoos grew on her body, too.
All.
Her body is in a spirit form, so she should be the same as Fat Ruler then.
I wonder if I can rob her of something. Scission. Why did she turn into ashes?
Every time I robbed the target of something with the composite skill, I never hurt them.
Why is it different this time? What will I get this time? Let me check it with the appraisal Terralier. Sun use. Just in case, LLL activate the smoke mode.
A wisp of chaotic will, the clone of the chaotic will of the ancient her world's ruler.
Its real form was formed 3 years ago.
Thank God, I had opened the smoke mode, or I would have bled out.
One more awesome thing. Jesus. I might have accidentally offended something awesome again.
Alibaba has rushed out of the encirclement of the evil spirits with the magical statue.
What? There are so many Lingknown objects ahead.
Alibaba is about to crash Bekalize. He can't lift the crazy escape mode before the energy runs out.
Oh, no. His energy is taken away by these things. Mech, try to get out. Alibaba is drained of energy and about to stop operating.
Sir, Alibaba has been captured.
Damn you, you're unreliable. Who is the master of these fish-like steel devices?
They look like magical treasures.
Is this the group of unmanned magical treasures the task mentioned? Scarlet Heaven Sword, let's kill all the evil spirits here in one go so that I can take back my iron avatar. Use me. Let's become the unity of sword and man. Unity of sword and man? I can only do the unity of saber and man.
I don't know whether I will succeed in unifying with Scarlet Heaven Sword.
I'll just have a try.
Before trying to enter the state of unity of saber and man, I'll use the saber nourishing technique on it first.
Wow. It feels so good. What a powerful spell. Mr. Chuhong, you are awesome.
The spell is so powerful, but no one from our party is hurt.
The preciseness of your spell control is amazing. I was about to deliver a move. Did you do it, Scarlet Heaven Sword? I did nothing. So many evil spirits were dead, but none of them dropped a black dragon spirit stone. The attack is so wasteful. 6 Hush, something is wrong with the fire pillar. It's like a large sacrificial ceremony, and these evil spirits have become sacrifices. Hold me tight. Don't retracted. Indeed. Saber intent armor, virtuous lamia, protect me. Watch out. There's a figure in this fire pillar. It's Karma's spear. The force of this attack is totally different from the previous one. Please fully cooperate with me. I've been cooperating with you all the time. Casing. Heaven burning flaming saber, burn it all out. It's so dazzling and so hot. Mr. Chuhong is like the legendary sun at this moment. FCK. Is this the real force of the Karma Spear? Misdoms. L. Web novel. Deliver another move to interfere. Thun HN thin. MS. / damn. She's good after being hit by the impregnating gaze. Clank. This time I am facing a really super strong opponent. I admire you. I am done for. S. No. It hurts. I almost got pierced through. Fortunately, I have the final life-saving ace, the pseudo-eternal smoke mode. Again. Mingyin Gapo. Shuhong, let's do our best to fight against her together. This time her spear can't ignore me anymore. Okay. Eve broken your karma spear. Heaven burning flaming sailor. You've done a good job. She is forced back temporarily. We can't be optimistic yet. You don't have enough energy for me to use, so I can't defeat her for sure even if Eve known how to deal with her spear. What the hell? Why is there a heavenly punishment? Stay away. Creak. The punishment is for the evil spirit. Why did she incur it? Crack. If I am right, this evil spirit is like Senior White. Senior White is the her world ruler, so once he appears in the main world, he will incur the heavenly punishment. Since there is an image of an abyss behind the evil spirit? I guess it is another space. Is it the ancient her world? The figures that just showed up. Akine to Denick White. They have gone to the ancient her world for fun? Master. Senior White is giving a hair to Senior White. What are they doing? Handover, didn't Senior White say he wouldn't go far away? Why the hell did he go there? They are planting the hairs into the soil? Then the hairs grow up? What's the point? By Shurel. My master is there. Tyrannical song, let's go there, too. Come on, we don't know how to get there. Fizzle Lonku. My dear, even though you're located by the heavenly punishment, you still want to fight me, huh? Don't come over. Swoosh disappeared? Hold shush damn. She caught me. Shuhong, watch out. What should we do? She took away Shuhong. Smosh Shuya. Don't worry. I am fine. I saw you being taken away. Swish, I used a trick. The one she took away is my clone. Your clone? Is it your other magic? Ow. The pain is so overwhelming that I almost can't endure it. I have to treat it quickly. Shocked cover, why can't it be healed? The wound caused by Karma Spear has the force of rule. This kind of wound will remain even if you're reborn. You'd better save the effort. My clone taken away by the evil spirit is sharing an image. Let me integrate with you. Eve been waiting for this day for so long. Misdoms. The clone exploded.
Scarlet Heaven Sword, please take care of the situation here.
What the hell is the integration? And she has waited for so long? Am I familiar with her? What a strange woman. Shuhong, are you okay? I am fine.
My clone is sharing the pain of the explosion with me.
It'll be all right after some rest. Meanwhile, the Iron Avatar Alibaba taken away by fish-like magical treasures H. Excuse me, are you the princess? Damn.
I fainted in great pain.
How could my will come to the Iron Avatar? Where did these fish-like magical treasures send my Iron Avatar?
Right, after the Iron Avatar became my little golden corset, he has been more closely connected to me, so my will can be freely transmitted to him.
Is this Steel Nest speaking now?
According to the identification, this person is proven not to be the princess as her hair length is incorrect.
Send her to the decomposition workshop for disassembling. WTF. Why should I be disassembled as I am not the princess? Stop. I am the princess. I just don't have the energy now.
My hair will grow if I have enough energy. Provide her with energy.
Energy charging is done. Look at me. Hair growing. Is this length okay? The hair length is right. The person was confirmed as the princess. Welcome back, Your Highness. We've been waiting for your return all the time. Well, I think the way you identify your princess is a little careless. We've found the princess. Mission 2 is completed. What are you going to do?
Long live the Star Kingdom.
Why Novel? What the hell is going on?
They worked so hard to find their princess but blowed themselves up immediately.
What's that? Is it the sun in the story? Meanwhile, on the surface of the Black Dragon world M. The sun is so warm and cozy. It's the first time Eve's seen the sun since I was born. The sun exists.
It's a pity that the magical statue directly exploded before I can search for its treasures. But due to its ruin, the destructive energy of the explosion was encircled in a certain zone, so it didn't demolish the Iron Avatar. The princess will return when her life is about to end.
LSA?
These pictures are the memory of those steel fishes.
Is the woman in the middle their princess? We have to keep collecting energy to build the solar boat for the return of the princess. So this steel nest is the solar boat, but it doesn't look like a boat at all. How long would it take to collect energy for such a big solar boat? I think thousands of years might not be enough. God, mission, what is? IT? What are we waiting for? What the hell? Did they lose their memory? The magical treasures would lose their memory, too? Star Kingdom. Princess. Wait. Why did they need to build the solar boat anew? Where is that big solar boat I saw just now?
There's some time in between when these fish-like steel magical treasures stopped in confusion. It seems that they suddenly FT something.
But they weren't attacked and have been together to collect energy lonely for so many years.
Previously, in the Iron Nest, the fish-like magical treasures blowed themselves up as soon as they identified Baba as their princess and became the sun in the Black Dragon world.
Meanwhile, Song Shuhang saw the memories of those fish-like magical treasures through Baba. Excuse me, are you the princess?
Apparently, these strange fish-like magical treasures are important devices for the princess, so they shouldn't have malfunctioned.
But they suddenly FT their princess. Was there something wrong with the princess that affected their memories of her? The last princess of Star Kingdom, we finally got you. The funeral of Solar Boat has been successfully activated. Snooshy.
So the princess arranged these iron magical treasures here long ago.
Then something went wrong and they FT the princess.
Perhaps they set up such a casual verification of the princess just because they lost their memories.
Have they FTen all about the princess except her long hair?
Please rest in peace.
Your Highness. You will have a long sleep this time. I am sorry. That is actually my iron avatar. Sigh, I had no choice then. If I hadn't said that I was the princess, my iron avatar would have been disassembled. Smooch. Now I have an impulse to draw a pattern. I created these combinations of strange iron fish and muzzles just now. I am wondering how to destroy a PLA. He's out of his mind. The answer is violent weapons. As you accumulate weapons and power constantly, even a school of fish can also destroy a world one day. Whimmoosum. What do you think? Don't you think it is an awesome idea? Here should be the enemy that is about to be destroyed. What should I draw here? Fat it. Now I have no idea. It's not the right time yet. It was nearing the climax of this movie. How could it run down? UGM Scarlet Heaven Sword, how long was I in a coma? Over 3 days and a half. Wait a moment. Let me charge up first. Scarlet Heaven Sword, you're so skillful. Don't be influenced by Lady Onion. Ban ERY charging technique re. I often charge Monster Onion's game machine. I am an old hand. While you were in a coma, a sun appeared in the sky. Was it related to you? It was an energy mass that can constantly emit light and heat. It was formed after the explosion of some enormous energy, according to a certain rule and a certain large-scale formation. My iron avatar was the core of Thenergy mass. That was the funeral of the last princess of the Star Kingdom and the Solar Boat. Star Kingdom? Eve never heard of it. Star Kingdom must have collapsed, or she wouldn't be called the last princess. Nanivtix? So the purpose of building the solar boat is not to destroy someone but to make someone more powerful. I think the so-called funeral is just another name for secluded meditation. And the solar boat is the cave for secluded meditation. Deep, it does sound like Cultivator's secluded meditation. The unmanned magical treasures disappeared, mission changed, please purify any evil spirits, rewards, units of magic power. The unmanned magical treasures disappeared, so the mission I got after defeating GOAO changed. The dragon is really intelligent. Mr. Song, I am glad you're awake. I am the chief of the Dragon Blood Clan. You saved the whole Dragon Blood Clan. How can I thank you? You can ask me for whatever you want. AAA thank you. Ow. I tore the wound on my waist carelessly. It really hurts. I am afraid this wound can only be cured by 2 Senior White. I'd like to ask if you caught any evil spirit alive. Nini, yes, we have. Please come with me. Snoosh, these are evil spirits that we have collide alive. They are unable to move now. You can do anything to them. If you don't mind, I want to perform some experiments on these evil spirits. Fairy waiting for a promise, please help me. Neb novel. These evil spirits are all dead but still exist in the world. The soul ferrying technique may work on them. Him. Tarrying Tekkentavel. They didn't drop black dragon spirit stones after I used the soul ferrying technique, but I got a large amount of virtue power. What are these spirits on earth? Fairy waiting for a promise, let's continue. Whoosh. WHH is Shuhan using another magical spell? Mission, you've purified evil spirits and received units of magic power. Whoosh A? Did I finish the mission like this? It's too much form. Kenti Amimore. Wait. It seems that Virtuous Lamia is evolving since she took too much virtue power. Pop out A? Why did this virtuous fat whale pop out? Sooms. Swoosh, will the lower part of her body become human legs? Wait. It will be quite embarrassing, unsuitable for children. Web novel. Phew, it's fine. She's got a pair of little wings? Wish Swish Fairy X asked me to take a message that she wants to borrow one thing in your bracelet. No problem. This is... I remember. This is the relic of a senior monk. Eh?
Fairy waiting for a promise took out the blood bone again.
I took out all its energy. Now it's just an ordinary bone. I have a... the relic cone. What's this? Did her right wing summon the projection of the Palace of Virtue? After the evolution, her left wing can use the simple magical treasures forming technique.
The original Palace of Virtue is in my heart aperture space now. I exchanged my silver gloves for it with Almighty Merchant. In view of your strength, this projection can only give play to its defensive power at the 6th stage, but it's enough.
LA web novel. Great. The Palace of Virtue wouldn't leave you outside, which is much more reliable than the impregnable Holy City.
Fairy waiting for a promise must return to adapt to the new evolution.
BLIT. Why would these evil spirits have such abundant virtue power?
Swish sashes.
Let me check it. Activate the smoke mode. If the cost is too great, it'll stop immediately. Level spirits of the ancient Her world. They are souls of the descendants remaining in an unknown era of the ancient Her world. They are colorless and transparent, so it's difficult to perceive them.
They can use the bodies of humans and beasts in the Black Dragon world to revive.
After the bodies they possess are destroyed, they will leave black power crystals and go back to the ancient Her world to revive. So they belong to the ancient Her world. I can't perceive the souls of the descendants. Can the Eye of the Sage do it? Where is the Eye of the Sage? It's here, you idiot. You were in a poor state while you were in a coma. It was a heavy burden for you to hold the Eye of the Sage, so Fairy Dharma took it. I see. Could you help me put it in again? Yes. What the hell is this technique? Can eyes be taken randomly? It looks painful.
With the help of the Eye of the Sage, I saw the colorless and transparent soul in the body of the evil spirit.
Whoosh. The soul ferrying technique destroyed its body but didn't injure the soul. It's because the pure soul has no selfish desires and no thoughts. It ran away.
There is no spatial fluctuation of power around. The soul of the descendants directly vanished. Generally, this kind of pure soul without thoughts can only wander aimlessly.
Why would they become evil spirits and attack the Black Dragon world? Ow. My left eye suddenly hurt. Is the Eye of the Sage rejecting you? It's impossible. When I wore the Eye of the Sage before, I felt good wherever I went. Some weird images appeared in the Eye of the Sage. It seems to be the ancient Her world. Are these the images that the Eye of the Sage has seen before?
Because of the stimulation of that pure soul, these images appeared again.
What am I doing? Righteousness lasts forever. I must be the scholarly sage. Unexpectedly, he has been to the ancient Her world. What is he doing? Righteousness lasts forever.
He is inserting the bamboo slip into the ground and then it's transformed into a huge pillar.
Smush. Righteousness lasts forever.
I saw Senior White and Senior White 2 doing a similar thing.
What they used was hair. Do these actions have a special meaning?
A shadowy figure is flashing past the pillar nearby.
The figure looks like Smush. Wielder White? One-ish left neb novel. I want to change my hairstyle so badly. As the wielder, I want get old or die. My hair even can't be shorter or longer. It's always like this. So awful.
Coil it seems that immortality isn't a perfect thing, but ordinary people will never be annoyed by this.
A miniature of the Her world? Ha ha ha. It seems that I haven't walked into a blind alley yet. Though I failed to get immortal, I might have another chance here. Who is he? Eve never thought that you would come here to insert your pillar. FCKU. I'll kill you one day. Bang FCK. It can bounce. I see. One step at a time. I should insert a pillar of my mark at each node and then I can get the information.
The ancient Her world is actually a fragment of an old world. Heaven and earth are mortal, but the mortal world will leave something at last Bekalize of the only immortal.
The only immortal? What do you mean on earth? Only the immortal is eternal? He.
There is nobody beside this pillar.
I just heard a word. It's worth it. Let me insert a pillar too.
The shadow beside the pillar is emitting the light of virtues.
It must have chosen the cultivation of virtue. Is the sage acting as Striped Dragon said? One step at a time? Wait, two senior whites seemingly did the same thing before. Veen. Righteousness lasts forever. Sing.
A large amount of information was conveyed to the eye of the sage.
This is a newborn world. Which world is /T? Ow. My eye hurts. It's so hot. Why did the eye of the sage suddenly get hot and fume? Snoosh. He took his eye out again. I felt pain in my eye even though I just took a look. Thank you, Fairy Dharma. I feel much better.
Scarlet Heaven Sword, I saw too many things just now.
I'll tell you later. Now, let me digest the information first. Okay. The chief left with his clansmen.
He didn't disturb you because he saw you were busy.
Shuhong, could you tell me why you still stay at level and don't upgrade? Your strength is well beyond level, right?
The heavenly tribulation for upgrading from level to level is much more difficult than previous ones. Though it is the test for upgrading in the Black Dragon world, I think you'd better not underestimate it. Yes, but it needs both enough mental energy and magic power.
My magic power is not enough. Unexpectedly, it is because you're poor. If you don't mind, I can lend some magic power to you. Upgrading from level to level is a very special process.
When your mental energy reaches level on the dragon, your soul will be sublimated. And you'll have a chance to turn your soul into a pure one. Within the radiating range of the soul power of a level cultivator on the dragon, all the cultivators under level will be constrained. A level cultivator is similar in power to a true monarch at the 6th stage. Both of them can subdue cultivators at lower levels. Turn my soul into a pure soul? Is it related to the colorless and transparent pure souls in evil spirits' bodies? Miss Kuna, please tell me more information about level. I know too little about it. It could be better if the information is about pure souls. However, all Eve heard are notices of upgrading from level to level. The solar boat with my iron avatar as the core is setting like the real sun. I feel that the Black Dragon world and the ancient Her world respectively correspond to the Liniverse and the Her world. The universe includes countless different worlds, just as the Black Dragon world includes countless worlds of scales. The information I have at present is so complex that I can't draw more effective conclusions. I need Senior White's help or I must insert a pillar of my mark in the ancient Her world. Asan, have I slept for a long time? Yes, you slept all day. Injue, try to transform some Black Dragon Spirit Stones into the magic power to upgrade your level on the dragon. The tests for upgrading on the dragon can refine mental energy. It's good for you. Hamster, do you want to activate your magic recharge machine? You've received million units of magic power. Hello, Trex. The system detected that the level of your mental energy is congruent with that of the port. You have enough magic power, so the port has been upgraded from level to level. Shocked what? Windfall magic power? Message from the temple. Trex has finished the mission of rescuing the Dragon Blood Clan. The reward has been given to you, bonus, million units of magic power specially provided by the Dragon Blood Clan. An attached message from the chief of the Dragon Blood Clan, Mr. Chuan. Eve heard that you don't have enough magic power. Don't worry.
I am not ready to go through another tribulation.
Mr. Chief, you really did a bad thing with good intentions. WHH Ferry waiting for a promise, it's about Tinek Kartik Tossai out.
Shoulder to shoulder again.
Ow. I felt an acute pain in my consciousness, and I can't resist but endure it. By the way, is the test for upgrading from level to level only to confine me in a dark room to endure the pain?
This is one of my strengths. Song Shuhang is good at enduring pain. ZZLE. This time maybe I can handle it alone. More pains now. I can do it. The pain has multiplied again. Sir, she can't hold on anymore. Son. Why am I in the dormitory? Wasn't I just? What was I doing? You were sleeping. Of course, you are in the dormitory. What's wrong with you? It's time for class. Song Shuhong, why do you look peaky today? I don't know. I feel so painful all over. Maybe I have a cold. Today, the teacher asked us what we wanted to do in the future. That was ridiculous. Does the teacher think we are primary school students? Of course, after graduation, I am going to find an easy job with a high salary. Besides, I have to work somewhere near home. What about you, Song Shuhan? I will have a great wonderful experience. I will know many important people and go through all kinds of adventures. Ding 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 gosh. Why is it a classmates chat group again? Why did I join so many chat groups for classmates? Song Shuhan, have you read too many storybooks? You still feel pain all over. It has been days, and you haven't recovered. How can you adventure given your weak constitution? I just said those words subconsciously. Maybe I really have read too many storybooks. Ha ha. I want to go somewhere, so I won't stay in the dormitory this weekend. Bye. Didn't we agree to go to the rental bookstore together? Russell, why did I suddenly come here for no reason? Rustlebo XIN street area I have come here, but I feel that something is wrong. You've always been absent-minded lately and always wandered around. Are you looking for something missing? Yes, I am looking for something missing. But I can't remember what it exactly is. If it's not something valuable, just let it go. With so many people coming and going, it's almost impossible to find it in the school. I am just an ordinary student. I don't think I have anything particularly valuable. What a lovely day. I feel warm in the sun. I can just quietly lean here. I don't have to worry about anything. Let's go out to have dinner tonight. My treat. Don't feel bad for the little item you accidentally lost anymore. Wait. Who are you? I am your friend. Stop pretending. Tell me where you have hidden my missing item. What's wrong with you? How can you suspect that I take Coal Valley? Created is perfect. But there is only one flaw, the mind of the recipient. I have experienced every minute of another life of several hundred boring years. For over 100 years, I was kept in a laboratory, and people did ion studies on me. Even if my memory has been blocked, the mind that I have cultivated through those experiences can never be blocked. As soon as I entered this world, I sensed that something was wrong. And you have been trying to lead me to accept this seemingly harmless world. It is harmless. In this world, you never need a resurrection magical treasure, because you don't need to worry about your life at all. It's not you but I that decides whether it's harmless or not. No matter how safe this world is, I don't like it since the people you deleted from the contact list on my phone are not here. Only a firm mind can help condense a pure soul. Young man, you're very good. You've proved yourself qualified to be a level cultivator on the dragon. Next, find a way to break through this spiritual illusory world. This is the end of this test. What? All my means have been sealed. Aren't you making things difficult for me? Then, how are you going to break through this spiritual illusory world? Swish, I don't know. I am supposed to panic, but somehow I feel that I don't have to. Because in my spiritual world, I am not alone. Swish. Cannon, ready. I remember now.
The Cultivation chat group, 16, Senior White, Mr. Huangshan.
I remembered them all. I am back. I haven't gotten out of the spiritual illusory world? Wait. Why am I half-naked? My back is kind of cold. Don't move. I haven't finished painting. Ha? Miss Tian Tian? Ha? Have I been transferred into the enclosed space? Miss Tian Tian, are you painting on me? Yes. Don't worry. Eve been learning this for a long time. I am already good at it. Learning? Is painting on the human body a reward for Miss Tian Tian in the enclosed space? This is the pattern of your cultivator's will.
Your cultivator's will has become stronger and stronger recently, and you have been exposed to something related to the owner of the space. So this pattern appears. I came here right after getting out of the spiritual illusory world. So this pattern has something to do with the refinement of my cultivator's will. DY Tuesday TECT and TUC. Dragon? Another reason may be that I saw Wielder White's pillar through the eye of the sage? Because of that, I was somehow connected with the enclosed space designed by Wielder White? Done. Remember to leave this place soon. Don't stay here for too long. What did you paint? Let me have a look. QR code? Didn't she say it was the pattern of my cultivator's will? Why is it a QR code? Is my cultivator's will deduced to be a QR code? What the hell is this? How come Miss Tian Tian is suddenly gone? Since it's a QR code, IT should be scanned, right? What does this picture mean? This person cut her wrist? Wait. My wrists also start bleeding. Spurt spurt, ugh. I feel that there is a constant loss of blood in my body. I am so cold. I feel dizzy. You're awake. Asong, your Iron Avatar sun has just risen. Your mental energy has suddenly improved a lot. It seems that you safely passed the test from level to level.
Yes. I think Eve passed it.
It took much less time than I had imagined. Let me check the gains from upgrading to level on the dragon. My spirit has improved. The strength of my mental energy has increased by more than. The number of holy apes has increased again.
Swish, wait. What happened to my golden core of the ancient witch blood? Golden core has turned into the QR code that Miss Tian Tian painted on my back. Do you want to release your spirits and have a look at my golden core?
You must have never seen such a strange golden core.
What happened when you were upgrading this time? Let me have a look. I want to see it, too. Sums. QR code? Can I scan it?
I have never seen such a strange pattern of the golden core since I had my own consciousness.
Were the cultivators in the past just conformists, or is Song Shuhan too much of a maverick? Oh, Asong, I can add you as a friend through this QR code. You can apply your consciousness to the QR code. In this way, you can scan the code. It's really interesting. Duh. ING. Why are you so proud? Of course, I'll add you as a friend. What? You don't see a picture of an altar after you scan the code? Scarlet Heaven Sword, you try it. Why fail to add Song Shuhong as an online friend? Please upgrade. This thing asks me to upgrade first. This is so unfair. It doesn't allow non-human creatures to add you as a friend.
Or I didn't even know that this QR code could work like this.
Swish. Let me fetch that little hamster and ask him to have a try. Scan it and see what will happen. QR code? Add Song Shuhong as a friend? No, yes. This code is for adding you as a friend?
Of course, I want add you as a friend. Add Song Shuhang as a friend? No. I accidentally clicked on the wrong button. Add me as a friend? You definitely want to choose no, right? Don't worry. You can choose no. You don't have to pretend that you have accidentally clicked on the wrong button. I won't mind if you don't add me as a friend. I just wanted to see what would pop out after you scan the QR code. But I accidentally clicked on yes and added you as a friend. Alas! I